Alright, checking. It looks like we are live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I think we're live on YouTube. Nothing's popping up. Yep, there we go. We are live on YouTube now. Pop out chat. Set it where I can see it. Alright, guys. Let's do it. Why did it look like I didn't have a nose for a second? That bugged the shit out of me. Either way, we are good to go. Random lags, let's do it. We're already starting with a full team. I kinda like doing it that way, I'm not gonna lie. Gets us straight into the action immediately, and I might start doing that. But then we get to the point where people on Discord are probably gonna try to form a queue, and I don't want to do that to viewers and get them just, make it so that they don't get a chance to join us. That would hurt. But we'll see how it goes. I learned how to craft pyromaniacs today. I was trying to learn how to craft Swift, but I guess I'll take the 4-star. I'm never going to use the 4-star, but I'll take it. Hey, Meg. So let's just load up and see how it goes, guys. Drink some water off rip, and then I need to eat something. You know what we're going to eat, right? It has to be pemmican. There's nothing other than pemmican in this world, and I need you all to remember that. I do need to pick up some extra ammunition real quick because I accidentally stored a lot of it last night. Ultrasight plasma cartridges. You can't promise you'll be of any use. Fucking same. Wait, no, I have to be of use right now. We'll make Shrug do everything. He's got this. Shrug's gonna carry us all tonight. He's volunteered to do it, he told me. He was like, hey, I believe you're going to need all the help you can get today. I'm like, you're right. He's like, I'll take care of everything. Don't even trip. Just do a quick reload. That's right. The cryolator's supposed to work today. I'm so excited for that. How I've missed you, cryolator. Hey, Jace, what's going on? Get out the power armor and let's do it, guys. I started prepping to do the first raid video today. I want to start doing the, how to do the raids. But I'm trying to figure out the proper point in starting it, and I don't think I'm going to start right away with the drill. That's what I originally planned on starting with. But I'm going to do a primer first. So I did the research today. I can't do it tomorrow because Tuesdays are busy, but Wednesday into Thursday, I'm going to make a video based on how to get all of the non-power armor jetpacks, and then I'm going to do one on what to use serum-wise, so that when I do the drill video, I'll have that information already loaded as detailed as possible. It's going to be, I'm going to try to cover all aspects of it so I don't have to cram everything in one video. Sure, Chris, let me just add you to the list real quick. You're going to be on the next team. What's up, Suarez? That's going to be definitely something I'm working towards. Alright, guys. If you are not capable of surviving against the Guardian, just hide out behind one of the pillars and we'll take care of it. Good luck, everyone else. Start it when you're ready, Halo. Did you know his name is a reference to Halo, like the video game? I didn't know what it was going to be. But, it's not a warm Halo, it's not a hot Halo, it's a warmish Halo. So what is it that it's warmish? Apparently it's about, the Halo rings cooling down after they fire. You know what? My dumbass thought it was a reference to that one song where it's like, let me see ya Halo, and then, she screams Halo afterwards. I don't actually know who that is. Rihanna? I feel like it's Rihanna. Thank you for the hi there, Spartan. Some people prefer the info being in one video. I can put it all together in one video, but I want to get as detailed as possible. That's going to sound like a super long video, but I can make it all one. I am going to still break it down, but you're right. I should make it as one video. It's Beyonce. I was not right at all. I was going to say I was half right. No, I wasn't right at all. My day is going decent, Dux. I hope yours is going well. Until I got stuck against the wall. There we go, guys. You can find my build, my side of my chin is really itchy out of nowhere. You can find my build pinned as a slideshow on my TikTok profile. Feel free to check that out at your earliest convenience. And if you have any questions after that, feel free to come back and ask me afterwards. I'll explain anything about why I did something or why I didn't do anything. Yep, I'm gonna write Chandler for the next team. Alright, let's do it. If anybody needs an explanation on what to do in this next portion of the raid, give me a thumbs up. If you're good to go, just give me a thumbs down and we'll play like nothing ever stopped or happened. Fuck, I don't know, guys. Understand that a lot of my build is specifically meant to kill the robot. This is my standard play build is a modified version of the build I used to defeat the robot. So the extra damage you see is gonna mainly be against the bot. I do like 1,000-ish damage against normal enemies. Ducks, I can add you to the list, sure. This is not an event, Brayden. This is the endgame raid. You can trigger it by walking into the Gleaming Depths in the lower left portion of the world, which is down here, Ash Heap region. You do have to be kind of kitted out or have people carry you through it, unfortunately. It gives you access to 4-star legendary mods, and it's how you unlock the Vulcan armor. If you play on PC, we can definitely help you out. Mystic, let me write you on the list, dog. How much damage should you be doing per bullet with an Elder's Mark? You want to at least be hitting 1k damage. Of course, you can always do more to get more than 1,000 damage when you're hitting weak points, but if you're hitting 1,000 damage, you're going to be okay. It is not possible to solo the drill. 2k damage per tick on the Plasma Flamer good? Yes, it is. That's what you want to hit on the Guardian to be able to solo it. More than 2,000, but I think 2,000 is the minimum. The Gauss minigun is currently one of the best 3 weapons in the game. If everybody is good, go ahead and start it when you're ready, Warmish. For highest DPS, you're looking for a highly specific comp variation of the Onslaught Bulletstorm builds. We are running fuel right now, which is the hardest thing to do in Fallout 76, so I do pay slightly less attention to chat while doing it. I do not want to be the reason my team gets stuck here, so I pay a little more attention to the game than I normally do. If I'm not, in active danger, I'll take a look at chat, but this one does require a little bit of focus. Grab the fucking can, oh my god. Appreciate the follow, Zaya, Living on the Level, Aprax, and Chris, thank you. I've heard a few people say the cannonball can be fun. I never hear it described as being top tier weaponry, but if it's getting you through the game, it's getting you through the game, right? There's nothing too much within this game that you have to be super min-max to do, but there are weapons that are going to outperform the others and are better for specific things. The Plasma Caster is currently going to be a little bit weaker unless you're running a reverse Onslaught build. The numbers should be a little higher on that one, but I don't know them off the top of my head. Just know that it should be reverse Onslaught or you're leaving a lot of damage on the floor. That being said, in March, they're going to be updating various guns, and the Plasma Caster is going to get an automatic barrel, and that automatic barrel makes the Plasma Caster capable of soloing the Guardian. So, the way I judge a weapon is, can it solo the Guardian, how long does it take to defeat a Deathclaw in Burning Springs, and does it deal with the West-Tech mutants pretty well, and the automatic Plasma Caster, that pretty much passed the sniff test. I really liked it for that. Oh, that should be death. Nope, he wasn't facing me. So the only reason I survived right there is because he was looking the other direction and didn't have time to activate to strike me. For those that don't know, all of the mold miners in the tunnels that I'm running past will kill you in one hit and you cannot damage them. So I can really only avoid them. The Dom Pedro was pretty fucking sick, dude. I have a build that is not in any way made for the Dom Pedro, right? I should not be good with the Dom Pedro, and I'm still doing good damage with it. A build made with the Dom Pedro in mind is going to be so much better. It's a solid weapon if my build not meant for it is still kicking ass. Best way to level up the season is to do the West-Tech grind for sure. What's going on? Can't poop. Bow builds are pretty good. They were made very good in the last update. That cremator nerf, man, that cremator used to be everywhere. That was one of the top game weapons when I first started playing. You couldn't join an event without your fucking screen turning purple because the cremator was just dying everything. It made me want to use it. Of course, they nerfed it after I finally got the damn thing. But, you know, for those 5 minutes that I had it unnerfed, I loved it. I loved everything about it. Chase, I'll write your name down in a second. If you don't see me write it down or mention it writing it down after this portion of the drill, remind me, but you are next on the list. The Mole Miner hitbox is fucking wild, real dog. I want to say it was, oh shit, damage-wise, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a very long time since I looked at the numbers for it. All right, good job, guys. 1 round, we love to see it. Chase, adding you to the list. We have room for at least 1 more person tonight, so if anybody wants to join raids on PC, say your name now and we'll add you in. I may be able to add more players, but I'm going to cut off right now. Sure thing, Slump. So I recommend completing the Wastelanders main quest line, which ends with the raid for Vault 79. I see you saying you're on PC, Jace the Hellwolf. I can add you in if you want to jump in. Chase, you are going to be, so I have 2 more raids before you. Why would you do that? That's just like, okay. Shit. I'm gonna write Hellwolf, and that's gonna refer to you, Jace the Hellwolf, because we do have another Jace that hangs out in the chat, and I don't want to confuse anybody. There are multiple best power armors in the game. It often swaps between the Vulcan power armor, the Union power armor, and the T-65 power armor based upon what you're looking for. Chase and Jace is kind of confusing, you're right. A lot of people really like the Burning Love, which you have a 50% chance to get from completing the, fuck, I don't know the name of it. Tunnel of Love, I want to say? Somebody correct me? Tunnel of Love event? You've never done the raid before, but you're 187. Is the queue fill in? I can add you to the auxiliary, Tyler, and if somebody's not in there or I have extra time, I'll put you on the list. So if somebody doesn't show up or we make a good time tonight, then I'll add you into the rounds. What am I looking for? Vulcan power armor. Yep, Tunnel of Love. Okay, correct. Wonderful. Looks like I dropped connection there for a second, but I'm back up. I'm actually full on stash space, Halo, not even joking. I'm doing good today. I hope you're doing good as well. I didn't even see that you dropped something. Sorry, I was paying attention to the other stuff. But no, yeah, my stash is actually legitimately full right now. If anybody needs an explanation for this part of the raid, give me a thumbs up. If we're good, just go to the letters. Oh, I mean, sure. Thank you. Did you need an explanation, Rose? If so, give me a thumbs up. No problem if you do. We're here to teach newer players how to play her. Country homie, what's good, bro? Appreciate the follow, Dulce. Appreciate the follow, Bonnie. Are you like a purple bunny type of Bonnie? A Toy Story type of Bonnie? And Clyde type of Bonnie? Like, what are we talking here? Appreciate the follow, call me Joker. I'll call you Joker, don't call me Joker. Alright guys, let's do it.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated.
You got, that's how it happened for me. I thought I was so ready for the boss the first time I jumped in. I was like, I got this, fuck this robot, and he murdered me within seconds.
Pursuing emergency security protocols, stand by.
I missed. All that just to miss. That hurts.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Then why didn't you shoot the generator off rip, dog?
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Oh, the stagger. Fuck you, Vulture. You know we don't stand Vulture here. If I was in a Saw Trap type area with Vulture and Chris Pratt, I'd still pick my dad, but like, you know, I would want them all to die.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored. Warning. Shield generator
You know what?
online.
I may have come unplugged from the wire because it did give me a couple warnings a minute ago, Chaos. Let me know if everybody else is lagging, but it did give me a warning a minute ago. It is lagging for a few people. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me check to make sure I am plugged. Did I lose connection? Yes. Cool. Okay. I'm assuming it's going to be good now. It turned out my Ethernet cable became unplugged and the Wi-Fi doesn't reach my office very well. No, it's not. What? That's weird. I don't know what would be causing that now. We should be fine. Now? Is it fine? No. I don't know if I'm still lagging as much on YouTube, but I am quickly restarting the TikTok stream because I was having connection issues. I just got to do a quick relaunch. And that should work. Okay, it looks like we should be back live. And no, I'm still lagging. What the fuck? That's crazy. Is TikTok down again? 1 second. Yeah, I don't think TikTok is working right now. It should technically be back up, but it looks like it's laggy as all hell. That's not good. Shit. Is YouTube doing fine? Like, can you guys see me fine on YouTube? Because every so often it's freezing on my portion too, so I don't know how good it's going to be. Where's my phone? It may not be me. That's weird. Holy Fire for 4K caps isn't too bad. Hey, what's going on, Jamie? What's going on, Poop? Give me 1 second. Apparently, TikTok did have a couple of reports a little bit ago, but it should be okay. I have no idea, guys. But I think YouTube is fine-ish. If anybody's on YouTube. If anybody wants to see, better without lagging, feel free to check out YouTube going on right now. The YouTube stream is currently up. I'll post a link in the Discord chat. I don't know if I'm like just crazy lagging real quick. You guys know how these connection issues are. The Discord link, you have to copy paste it into the into your phone's browser in order to join, right? You can't join through the TikTok app, but here is also the Discord link for anybody trying to join today. I guess it's just technical issues the day, guys. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I've already restarted the stream. I don't think there's anything else I can force it to try to run better with. But again, the YouTube stream seems to have no issues. Yeah, the people on YouTube are saying it's fine. Start it when you guys are ready. Awesome, guys. Or you can thug it out. I'll be the one to start it then. Good luck, everybody else.
Alert. Hostile breach detected.
I'm taking Shrug's advice and using a quad shotgun, combat shotgun instead of the cold shoulder. It has 40 rounds instead of the cold shoulder's 8. So that seems to be working pretty well, and I'm digging the fucking spread. I'm not gonna lie. This spread is pretty solid right now. Range does not appear to be bad. Actually, I do think I kind of want a sloppier range on this thing. Not range, sloppier accuracy. I don't know if I can change that. I'm over here. Come on. You have to switch over to YouTube from TikTok. Remind me next time on you. So I don't actually run Company T, but I'll still definitely try it, man. That sounds pretty good. What do you require to make it? Maybe I can hook you up with some ingredients. No worries. I saw your name today when I didn't know you sent me a friend request, Unique. I couldn't see it through the TikTok chat, so that when I jumped on today to start doing research for a video, I saw your name. I'm like, oh, that's the guy from yesterday. So I figured I'd come hook you up. Appreciate the heart me and the rose, Jamie. Thank you. That you did. You lost your Vulcan? That sounds painful. It's vodka and lemonade. Lemonade takes acid, sugar, and boiled water. I may have a decent amount of sugar, but I know I have a fuck ton of acid, so if you need some, James, let me know. I've been, like, hoarding acid for a while. I may be a little bit of an addict, homie. Are there any specific legendary mods you're looking for, John Doe? The Pepper Shaker is dropped, is a potential drop, the plan that is, from the Grams Meat Week event. Sometimes players will sell the plan in their shops, but I don't see them very often. And if you know somebody that can craft a Pepper Shaker, they can make it for you. If you play on PC, I can make you a Pepper Shaker. If you play on PlayStation, I was gifted a bunch of Pepper Shakers to give out to viewers. So just let me know where you're at and I can give you one. If you're on Xbox, good luck everyone else. You're on PS5, yeah, man. So when I do my PlayStation streams, feel free to come on in. Just remind me that I offered you a Pepper Shaker. I have a bunch of them. I'll just, that's a couple days away. I'm gonna forget. You play on Xbox? Someday, buddy. PS4 is crossplay with PlayStation 5. You can also get one, IDK. You guys just gotta remind me when the day comes around. Or if you happen to catch me playing PlayStation just offline, off stream to try to do some things, send me a DM through PSN and I'll hook you up. Appreciate the follow, McGee. Appreciate the rose, Quinn. Thank you. It looks like... Is TikTok doing a little better, guys? Because you seem to be responding to me talking, so I may not be lagging anymore. Pepper Shaker can take plasma rounds, laser rounds, and shotgun rounds. It really just depends on which kind of barrel you get. On PC, I can give you any barrel. On PlayStation, I have whatever barrel was given to me. It's good now. Wonderful, guys. So my PSN ID is the same as this one with the exception of an underscore. So it's in underscore other worlds. Capital I again. My video is not working. Let's fix that. There we go. It's raining again. Well, thank you, Barton. You can also have one, neighbor. I think 4,000 caps is decent for a holy fire. Struggling to defeat the robot on a blue code quest with the Brotherhood. I honestly don't remember what you're referring to. It's been a while since I've done the Brotherhood. I mean, if you plan on using it, yeah, you can also probably sell it for, like, at double that amount, and I think somebody would buy it. My girlfriend's dad is improving. The funny thing about that, dude, I don't know, man. It's weird. Not weird as in like I feel weirded out, but weird as in like, excuse me. He's in the hospital, of course. For anybody that doesn't know, my girlfriend's dad ended up in the hospital during last stream. I'm not going to talk about what happened to him. It's not as bad as we thought it was, but the symptoms were still really fucking weird. He's doing better now. He's doing much better. He's coherent. He's talking and all this stuff. And he has like 5 children, right? I'm the only one he texted, and I'm not blood related. I don't know, dude. Of course, his wife, the mother, was talking to all of them. But I'm the only one he personally talked to. I do like Hellcat Power Armor. It's what I use for the beginning portion of the raid. It used to be what I recommend to start out with the raid before I realized you could use any power armor set. So links, my friend name is right here. Ignore the IGN part and you can just send me a request. We are slightly full. I can add you to the auxiliary list tonight, which means that if we get extra time, I can bring you in. So again, just send me that friend request. I'm going to add you to the auxiliary list. I like the Enclave Plasma Flamer. Some people use the minigun. Some people use the Gauss minigun. I prefer the Enclave Plasma Flamer against the bot. I do PlayStation raids on Thursday and Friday. Appreciate the heart, Mian. And the rose from Quinn. Thank you. Oh, it's back. It's back. Hold on. Rose, what are you using right now? I'm going to have you test something for me if you don't mind, buddy. Can I even drop this? We're going to find out, aren't we? They should have fixed cryo damage today. Can I have you test out this 2-shot cryolator against the snake for me, please? I'm going to drop it for you right here. I'll give you the cryo rounds with it as well. A guy get angry on you for killing Scorched in the nuke zone. The only reason I can think anybody would be getting mad at you for that, which is kind of ridiculous, is maybe if they did it during, like, if we're having one of those events that people need the Scorched for whatever, but I can't think of a reason Homeboy would be pissed at you. That's kind of weird. Feel free to use this quad on there as well to help you with ammunition. No, the cryolator should have been fixed today, so everybody wake up. The first one so far, we've done pretty well. Nope, you have to have Fallout first. So Cryo was fucked up in the last update. It was just an accidental bug. They fixed it in today's update, supposedly. I had a homie test out a shotgun earlier, and he said it worked, but we're going to try it against the snake. So, Rose, I'm just going to have you do nothing but shoot the snake with that cryolator. Your entire job is just focusing on the cryolator. So for those that don't know, a cryolator with a crystallizing barrel in normal circumstances will freeze the snake, slowing it down, preventing it from doing most of its attacks. It's a weapon I stand by for lower level players to help out during the raid. I'm going to see if it still works. I'm going to have Rose use it right now to see if we can still use it. And Rose, feel free to keep the cryolator if you like it. But yeah, just literally focus on doing that. What am I looking for? Sunset Sarsaparilla. And then High Voltage Hefe. Go ahead and start it out. We're good. All he has to do is hit it with the cryolator. Okay, so if the snake is slowed down, yeah, cryolator's working again. I'm out of ammo. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. So he's going to be this slow as long as Rose keeps hitting him with it. And even when Rose has to take time to reload, the snake is still going to be slow enough that by the time he finishes reloading, he can then continue freezing the snake, and the snake won't be able to move. This is a very good way for low-level players. Like, he's not focused on dealing damage. So this is a very good way for low-level players to assist against fighting the snake. You don't need to do damage. You're just making it so that we can do damage without having to worry about the snake's majority of his attacks. Say it, Nick. Say it. Do not sleep on the cryolator, guys. What's up, Charlie? Is he Invisisnake? I forgot about this, dog. It's been so long. When using the cryolator, the snake sometimes goes invisible. How did I die? I wasn't paying attention, I guess. You got this, homie. I totally forgot Halo. I'm not gonna front. How do you get lots of 45 ammo? The best way to get 45 ammo is to craft it. With the proper build, like perks and legendary perks, you can get a fuck ton of 45 ammo. Also, if you're willing to pay pig, you can buy that that current $10 bundle in the shop that gives you the Ulysses outfit. It has a ammunition crafter that gives you like 45 ammo pretty damn fast. Alright, so we weren't actively performing right there, but it's cool, we got this. It's good to know the cryolator works again, though. You can only charge fusion cores if you have a fusion core charger. I don't know what happened there. I just was not paying attention to my health. Like, I just straight up died talking, dude. It happens. One time I killed it with no power armor level 1 in a 1 punch. Oh, badass. You can start the raid by walking into the Gleaming Depths in the lower left corner of the world, the Ash Heap region, which is down here, Gleaming Depths. When you guys are ready, let's do this. Oh, I forgot to take my coffee. Whatever, we're gonna freehand this bitch. With the cryolator, I don't have to worry. I should watch my health, though, because I was too busy not paying attention. I'm pretty sure I have Lucid. Like, I'm 90% sure I know how to craft Lucid. I would have to double check for you, though. Remind me to check after the raid. As for... I didn't see the other one because I'm trying to find the tail. Elementalist, I don't know if I can make Elementalist off the top of my head. But I'm like 90% sure I can craft Lucid. How did you get that power armor? Look, so this is currently in the battle pass. If you reach the, like, last page, you can get it. Yeah, the $8.99 bundle is what I'm talking about. I'm doing good today, Spooks. Hope you're doing well as well. I hate saying that. I keep saying that. Dude, the Elder's Mark is getting a little bit better, too, with the last update. Where the hell is that tail at? There it is. How long's the pass going on for? The last estimate I saw, this is an old estimate of several weeks ago, I haven't checked recently, was March 3rd. It's probably changed by now. It's gonna be in March, but the last, like, actual estimate I saw was March 3rd. Hell yeah, dude, we'll take the fucking glitch. And there we go. What's good, Livewire? NCR Power Armor looks good. They need to put it in the Atom Store. Why would they do that when they can make people like me pay $30 for it? It hurts so much. But I did it. Realistically, if I was not making videos about stuff, I would not have bought that Power Armor. If I was super hard up to learn Furious and, like, Swift, maybe. Not Swift, Rapid, then, like, maybe. Your username is Papa No No, by the way. Feel free to add me, Ego. Alright, guys, we are now looking to bring Chandler and... I know that's supposed to say Chris, but it looks like I wrote Cherish. The fuck is wrong with me, guys? What gun are you using right now, Goss Mini? Correct. If so, what are the tips on keeping consistent damage on the enemies? Really, just aim for the head. I'm using just your standard Bulletstorm Onslaught build with Furious, Rapid Intelligence, and Pinpointers. That's gonna be... Those legendary mods are gonna be your standard across what you normally use. I play on PC and PlayStation. I don't have active. I want active myself, which reminds me, I'm supposed to look for something. Lucid, right? Where is it at? I'm like 90% sure I can make Lucid. I guess I lied. Why do I think I can make Lucid? Is that on my PlayStation account? I thought I could make Lucid. That's gotta be on my PC account. What's the other one? You said Elementalist? Can anybody remind me what that is? Which star that is? But I don't think I can make it. Why do I feel like I can make Lucid? It's gotta be my PlayStation account. Do I have tankies? Let me double check for you, man. I'm pretty sure tankies is a... Fuck, I want to say 4-star? Or is it a 3-star? You guys are asking for shit I never see. It's a 2-star. Okay, let me check real quick. Okay, I definitely don't have it because it would have been right there. And I would have seen it already if I had it here. I don't have it. Alright, guys. Again, we are looking for Chris and Chandler. Are you guys here to join up? 4-star? No, I don't think I have it, but I'll double check. Scrolling, scrolling, and scrolling, scrolling. I do. I have 4 tankies. You can have all 4. I will never fucking use them. Who was asking? Let me scroll up in the chat. I must have missed who said that. I definitely missed it. What? I'm sure somebody would have said it, though. No? Okay. My PlayStation name is In Other Worlds with an underscore between the in and other worlds. I just saw the message from Big Screen H asking if I only stream on TikTok. I also stream on YouTube, where you'll get the full screen view, not just the TikTok view, guys. Happy that I can help you with your Braxidine case. I must have scrolled up super late, guys. Moth Kid definitely is not going to be allowed to join us. What kind of response is that, guy? Come on. I really cannot find who was asking for the 4-star. What's going on, Living Gone the Level? That's actually a really good name. It's Coffee. It's Coffee that was asking for them. I found it. And then I see 5 people say Coffee. I could have just stayed there. Hold on, Coffee. I got you. Fallout first is definitely going to be the way to get it, man. To increase your stash box. I want to join Need Some Mods in a few pieces of the raid. So, Jay, you're welcome to join us when we have room. I think we may be full on room tonight, though. I got to see how it's going to take us to get through the other teams. I see that Chandler is here. Can I get a final call for Chris? Chris, are you here to join up with us? I can actually make Rangers, Halo, if you want to save that to give to somebody else. But Jay, feel free to send me an invite if you don't have me on the friends list. Okay, Chris, you're coming. Come on in. What's up, Unloved Hype? Appreciate the heart me, Spooky. Just saw it. Oh, sure, James. You said a nuclear material, right? I got you. Hold on. No, you needed acid. Acid was what I was going to give you. What the hell is that going to be under? It's not nuclear waste. Acid and sugar. It's waste acid. Cool. How about 4K acid? You have Fallout first, homie? I don't have a lot of sugar on me. I thought I would have had more. Like, I'm gonna be fucking real with you. I don't know if I do, Suarez. I don't actively keep track of what I have on my PlayStation accounts. Zeus, are you Chris? Yo, bro, I put 3K gold on CS for the Hellcat instead of buying the T65 parts. Did I fuck up? Nah, you're good, man. You don't need T65 for sure. Where is Homeboy at? Sugar is easy to make at Snaptails, and I got Harvesters. Alright, sick, dog. But are you here at the place so I can give you these things before I dip? There you are. The stuff I'm about to drop is specifically for Rose, and then we will carry on. My wayward son. Appreciate the game controller from Daniel. Multiple game controllers. Holy shit, dog. Thank you. Your generosity is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, man. What the hell am I giving this guy? Junk acid. There you go. The PlayStation is in other worlds, but there's an underscore between other and like in and then other. All right, guys, let's do it. Appreciate the GGs as well, dog. You are wilding out right now. Appreciate you, man. Ultraside power armor as a ghoul with Elder's Mark. You are murdering. There's no way you're not fucking murdering, dog. Is it pemmican, Warmish? Tell me it's pemmican. My YouTube is Otherworlds Gaming. Let me try posting the link. What's funny is that sometimes TikTok prevents me from posting links on my stream. Like, fuck off, TikTok. Also, don't fuck off. I love you, TikTok. Don't mute me or shadow ban me. If you guys don't see a link, I just posted it. It's, yeah, that, but with the O. The O, it's in other and then worlds. Pemmican, my one love. That's my PlayStation name. Alright guys, let's do it. If you are not capable of surviving against the Guardian, just hide out behind a pillar, and you'll be fine. I do need it. I really need to do the link tree. The problem is, I can't change my bio unless I fucking put the TikTok app on my phone again. And I'm not trying to do that. So, you know.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Trying to see if I have any more of the friend requests. Let me double check. I have a few friend requests right now. Okay, there we go. I think I got them all. Accepted your friend request links. Appreciate the harmony, Daniel. Thank you, man. Genuinely appreciate you today, bud. Some people make me feel the love like Sia in that one song where she's swinging on the chandelier. In my headcanon, she gets in a car accident at the end of that song. Yes, I have headcanons for music, apparently. I never considered that being a thing that I have, but that's what I consider, dog. Cody, I think we're going to be full on the players we can do raids with tonight. Let me add you to an auxiliary team. There's no guarantee that I can get to you today, but if I can, I have you on the list of people that can potentially play with us today. The fuck just happened? No, fuck off. I don't want to update my PC right now. Nikki Mouse. That hurt to read, dog. Go away, update. I'm not updating my computer right now. I do raids on PC on Sunday, Monday, and then raids on PlayStation on Thursday and Friday. I usually start at 8 p.m., but if I can start a little earlier, I usually do. I will put it in the Discord when I plan on starting earlier if I have the ability to. What's the best way to level up? You switch from Ghoul Melee build to Human Commando, you level 2 112. If you're capable of doing it, West Tech Grind is going to be the fastest way to level up. I currently don't have a video about it. I need to make one soon, but you can check on YouTube. Just type in Fallout 76 West Tech Grind, and somebody will have a video explaining how to do it. If you sent me the PC or PlayStation friend request, yeah, I just got yours right now. Once the PlayStation app opens up, it's fucking slow as hell. Oh, is it lagging on YouTube again? That's not good, man. Hard Lemonade basically does the same thing as both coffee and doesn't really expire. Is it easier to... It's going to be easier to obtain than coffee because you can craft it, right? If anybody needs an explanation on what to do during this portion of the raid, give me a thumbs up. If you're good, give me a thumbs down. Hasn't lagged for you yet? Hey, we'll take it. You can now solo the raid? Which part of the raid? No problem, Awa. You need vodka to ferment? Oh, fermenting sucks, bro. Appreciate the roses, Chase. Thank you. I didn't see, Chris. Did you need an explanation for this? Thumbs up if you did. Thumbs up if you did. Thumbs down if you don't. And how are you soloing the second portion, the drill portion that we're about to do? Cody, you can definitely play with us, but we are kind of full tonight. I can add you to the auxiliary list. I can't guarantee that we're going to get to you. Wow, that were crazy. The auxiliary list has Cody and Cody as well. So there's Cody with a K and normal Cody. I can say, but I can add you to the list. Potentially we can get to you, but there's no guarantee we can get to you tonight. Active is taken from the... I guess go ahead and start it, dog. Oh, no. Zeus is in the room over there. Gotcha. Give him a second. You were running Zeus through the bot while he was waiting. That's actually really cool of you, Meg. Thank you. You get active from doing the headhunts. You can earn it there. Oh, definitely, Lobster, but I want to hear him say it himself.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
You can't do that, though. If you're running, then you wouldn't be able to get, defend the drill, Evale. So how are you defending the drill and running to grab cans at the same time? You cannot get active from the raid. There are a list of new mods that can only be obtained from doing headhunts and grunt hunts. I really want to get active myself. Like I said, I was talking to a few people. We got to try to plan out a full headhunting party on the Discord someday where everybody just stocks up on 8 headhunts. So if we have a private server with 8 people and 8 headhunts each, you know how many chances we're going to get? It's 8 times 8. Someone else do the math. If I was good at math, I wouldn't be on TikTok, guys. Yeah, it's definitely 21. Seth, my favorite Nintendo system is actually not the Nintendo 64. That joke would not work. We stand the Super Nintendo, guys. Kirby Superstar, Jurassic Park 2, Yoshi's Story? Sorry, Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Story is N64, guys. I'm lucky the servers didn't get me killed right there. No, I know that's what you meant, Seth. Guys, it's almost like I set up a really bad Nintendo 64 reference right now. Guys, it's almost like I'm using the Nintendo 64 reference joke to hide the fact that I legitimately didn't do the math. But if I say it's a reference, you'll think I'm smart and cool. Like I planned that shit out. That's how you get through an entire session of Dungeons and Dragons. You just walk into mistakes, and as long as they make semi-sense, everybody thinks you're so good at DMing. It's how I've gotten away with it for the last 15 years of my life.
Increased hostile presence detected.
I believe Grunt Hunts should have been fixed with this update, yes. I know ghouls do a lot more damage than humans do, but you're also ugly, so it's not worth it, guys. It takes a specified build to be able to do the robot raid. Sound confident and nobody will question you. Hell yeah. Facts, the ghoul sucks. Gal understands. You're not a ghoul, you're a hell wolf. It's literally in your name, dog. Not necessarily a big queue tonight, Spooter, but it is kind of full. I can add you to the auxiliary teams that, you know, if we get extra time to get you in, or if somebody drops, but I can't guarantee that you'll play tonight, buddy. Cody. We fuck with that energy, dog. Well, Fruity, I can't add anybody for a different day, unfortunately. But again, guys, feel free to join the Discord server. Other people will gladly help you through the raid, and I do sometimes when I get free time pop in to start some teams. Not just me, though. There are other people that are definitely willing to help. We have a very friendly and very active Discord community that doesn't care how new you are to the game. It's full of active PlayStation and PC players. I really want to bring the Xbox side of the server to life. If you're an Xbox player right now listening to me and you're looking for a community, the one we have for Xbox is kind of sleeping right now. Halo, why are you dead? Who killed you? I'll try to, you two stay here. I can grab the closer ones and be back. Oh, the closer ones may be gone. Can somebody post the Discord link while we're doing this, please? Warmish was one-tapped by a mole miner with a rocket launcher, so sometimes if you're standing in positions that the game doesn't want you standing in, it's not a glitch. There are just points, certain areas where if you stand in them for too long, the game's like, oh yeah, fuck you, buddy, and then sends a one-shot mole miner with a rocket launcher. Microsoft killed Halo. I agree with you, dog. Controversial opinion. Ask 10-year-old me, dude. Halo died at Halo 2 because Halo 1 was the only good Halo. Do I still believe that? I have no idea. I haven't played Halo since Halo 2.
Low fuel, drilling
Sounds good, Spooter.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
Thanks, Grunt. Oh, I also saw that you sent a heart me. Thank you for that as well, Grunt. And the You're Awesome from Awa. Why not just wear a mask as a ghoul, Nick? Because I already have to wear a mask when I go in public to hide my shame, dog. I'm not going to do it in a video game. Excuse me? Are you good, dog? Let's just go ahead and do a reset. You were 22 when it came out? I don't even know. I don't think I was 10 years old. Fuck, when did Halo 2 came out? I may have actually been 12 years old. There's no way I was 12 years old. Let me think back to that. I was already at that one school. So that 7th grade, probably 7th grade. I must have been 13 years old then. A melee mole miner whacked you when you died? That shouldn't have happened. Crazy Train, you were my favorite song in high school. I can still play you on guitar. Crazy Train is the reason I wanted to learn how to play guitar. The first time I was able to do the solo, I fucking cried. So Randy Rhoads was my, like, guitar hero. And there's this really famous picture of Ozzy Osbourne holding Randy Rhoads up as he does a solo. And this one time I was doing Crazy Train just outside, and my best friend, who was like 2 feet taller than me, my best friend at the time, we were just chilling. He didn't tell me he was going to do this, and I started doing the Crazy Train solo, and he fucking ran up and lifted me in the same thing, and it was like the coolest 30 seconds of my life. I hope you're doing good, Robert.
Hostile presence detected.
Halo 2 came out when you were in 6th grade, you were 12. I'm turning 30 now, so it's been almost 20 years. Jesus. Okay. You're turning 30. I'm about to turn 34, but there's no way in hell that I was like 14, because hey, we were playing Halo 3 when I was in high school. Glad to hear it, Arctic. That's actually really cool. It is not too late to get into Fallout. It has a welcoming community, and anything that you need to earn, you can earn in-game. You're not behind, guys. You're in the Discord. Welcome, Links. See, I saw that, but when I was testing it out, Lobster, mind you, I was glitched in a different way that day, so I very well may have been glitched in that. They were still killing me on the test server. I like tried making a specific build for them, and they were still bitch slapping me like it was nothing. So I actually did not like Halo Reach. Let me be real here for a second, character. I was very, like, aggressively opinionated at the time. I fucking hated Halo because I was an edgy little edgelord, and I fucking hated driving. So when we played Halo Reach and it opened up with you driving in a Warthog for like 5 minutes, edgy, like, 17-year-old me was like, this game fucking sucks! Halo is ass! So, yeah. Would I like Halo Reach now? I don't know. Everyone dies in it. That's kind of cool. I look 27. I fucking wish, dog. They probably did, but like I said, Lobster, I was glitched that day. So I was probably glitched there too. Are we good? Do I need to, like, hug you? Are you alright? Appreciate the follow, Alex. And Indum? I've only played one Gears of War. It's not that I don't like Gears of War, but I've only played the first one. We beat it in, like, one day. And I just didn't have a chance to play it. Again, little edgy, opinionated me heard Drake was in Gears of War, like, 3. And I hated Gears of War 3 specifically, but, like, that's about it, dude. I was a very, very fucking ignorant teenager, guys. The person I am now and the person I was as the teenager, completely fucking different. Right now, I'm not using any specific gun, but I will be using the Gauss minigun or the Plasma Flamer later throughout the raid. What is the next game you're eyeing to play next? Do I know anybody that plays Fallout 76 on PC? We have a Discord server with several Xbox players, but they're not a very active community. Maybe you're the one that can bring them to life, man. Would love to see it. The game that I'm personally eyeing to play next, there are several, but I don't know what I'm going to commit to. I'm probably going to start, I'm probably going to continue playing this Pokemon ROM hack that I found. I haven't played it in like 3 weeks. I really want to start a playthrough of Legend of Dragoon and actually play it. I've been eyeing another playthrough of Cyberpunk. Like, that sounds really fun. I'm probably going to get a Nintendo Switch soon and then get Smash Brothers so I could beat the fuck out of somebody on the Discord server who thinks he could take me at Smash Bros. And really, that's about it right now. I mean, there's really not much of a difference between a commando and a heavy gunner build right now. Both of them are going to work off of the, what are they called? Onslaught Bulletstorm perks right now, guys. Yo, Cyberpunk is straight up amazing. Guys, I do not like sci-fi in any capacity. That shit... There was nothing I could have done there. I don't like sci-fi in any capacity. I find sci-fi boring. It's not very interesting to me. That being said, Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the best games I have ever fucking played. Dear God, it is so damn good. It is amazing, actually. Like, it is probably in my top 5 games. I never really thought of a list, but if I have to put a list together, it's in top 5 for sure. Appreciate the follow, Dylan. Which was your question, Coffee? You couldn't get into Cyberpunk? That's crazy. Give it another chance. It's really good. Oh, wait. You asked about the weapon, right? Yeah. I said there's really not much of a difference between the Commando and Heavy Gunner build. Both are going to work off the Onslaught and Bulletstorm stuff. You would just have to add a few perks to get the Heavy Gunner thing working for it. So really, like, you can switch between them not too hard. When you play with raid viewers, how many do you all do? So we do 2 raid viewers at a time, and then it really just depends on how long it takes to do the raid with those viewers and how much time I have that day. I'm starting to just cap it off at 4 teams to see how long that takes, and then adding more teams afterwards depending on the time. Yes, I remember the hate with it as well. With the hate at the beginning of Cyberpunk. I played it because I accidentally, like, while at work, I couldn't use my phone, so it auto started playing a review of the Cyberpunk story, so I had, like, a little bit of it ruined for me, but I didn't know the main details of it, but what was ruined sounded absolutely amazing, so I went and bought it that day. You just got the Platinum Trophy for 76. Congratulations. I will never hack that many terminals. I fucking hate terminal hacking. The EM is pretty fucking solid. Especially now that it's getting that buff in March. Dude, I don't know why they're buffing the EM, but it's gonna kick ass. Yo, my backlog is insane. We were talking about it yesterday. I have like 700 games on Steam. So much money that I could have put into like something good. But let's be real, I would have just bought RPG minis with it, dude. Like, I'm not even gonna fucking front. Wait, you can use Master Infiltrator to hack the terminals? Fuck, okay, I might actually get the Platinum now. I didn't know that counted. I thought you had to physically hack it. Yo, Shrugs, having performance issues tonight. Where do you find fridges in the camp sector? Probably under utilities, if you mean like the actual things that prevent food from spoiling. Cody, I do have a full list tonight. I cannot add anybody else, unfortunately, but you are always welcome to join us another day. But again, you guys are welcome to join the Discord server where people are actively raiding. You may find a team there. If I ever have time, I do sometimes jump in. So feel free. That's my YouTube link, apparently. Feel free to watch me on YouTube as well, guys. Here's my Discord link. So feel free to join up. Before YouTube or TikTok makes it so that I can't post any links. I get shadow banned in my own chat sometimes, guys. Thanks, Grunt. I feel the need to defend Homeboy. Halo's usually very good at defending Drill. Sometimes we all choke a little bit. Like me yesterday when I almost fucking died on camera. You were there. You remember what happened. I'm level 1211.
Low fuel, drilling suspended.
You still had it on the clipboard. Homeboy's ready. Locked and loaded. Ooh, let's not go there. I play this game a little too much. And by play this game, I mean it's just because I'm streaming so much. Really, Tony, you're going to want a weapon and a build capable of dealing some damage and a slightly good defensive build. If you're already running the Onslaught Bulletstorm combination perks with a decent weapon, you'll be fine. If you're not, the homie Kilgore posted a build yesterday for lower level players to be able to do the raid at level 50. We ran him through it twice and he performed pretty damn well, and then he can solo the Guardian with that build as well. So if you're on the Discord, check the questions forum to find Kilgore's build. By play, he means eat, sleeps, and breathes this game. Fuck, it feels like that sometimes, dog. After getting... Yeah, for reals, though. I bet the Platinum was a fucking different kind of grind. Oh. I did see that. I'm not a fan of the new event rotation. That's gonna make grinding out the shit for, whatchamacallit, Moonshine and Eviction a little more annoying. I'm sure it's going to be server specific so that you can still server hop to find it, but it's weak. Not a fan. I don't like that you can also not trigger certain events to start like you normally do. So my base is right next to Collision Course, and I used to do that in case I needed, like, what is it called? Like money to scrap? And now I can't even just trigger Collision Course on approach, which is weak AF, guys. I'm not going to front. Yeah, people are eyeing the Pepper Shaker to take over as one of the best weapons in the game right now. I should dip. That's... Nobody was near me! What? Servers, guys. Servers. They are planning on adding one additional raid. We just don't know when it's coming. You just finished the main questline for Fallout 76. What should you do now? I would work towards getting an aggressive build that can handle the raid. Appreciate the follow, Kelvin. You have a 2-shot explosive Pepper Shaker. I would recommend putting... I almost said quid? Why the fuck did I almost say quid? I would recommend putting quad on it. I wonder if it means you can get the Elder's Mark from something other than BOB. I would be surprised if they made it that way. It'd be cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're going to do that. I just hope the next raid is a little more balanced than this one is. This portion with the fuel should absolutely not be the second part of it. Like, this should be the final part. You should fuck up the snake and then have to like, fuel the drill to escape before, like, the mine collapses or whatever the fuck, you know? Something. So, it's not specifically just the Elder's Mark that's getting a buff. All cursed weapons are getting a damage buff, and the Elder's Mark is a cursed weapon. It's gonna be pretty, like, a little bit stronger. I don't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head. I haven't looked at the patch notes in a while. I really got to make that razor grain plant in my base, James. I think was it razor grain or wheat that I was supposed to make? Bro, I forget. Yeah, the Pepper Shaker is absolutely worth gating. If you play on if you play on PC, I can make you one. If you play on PlayStation, I should have one I can give you. Yes, AMS, that's pretty much what they do, because you can't solo this portion of the raid without cheating. This portion of the raid being the drill that we're doing now. Razor grain is wheat. Oh, then yeah, same damn thing. I'm supposed to make one of those. No, it's going to auto-change. So the cursed effect that's already on the Elder's Mark, that's what's getting the buff. Fuck, I want to say you get the Pepper Shaker plans from Mortimer with max reputation, but I could be wrong. Somebody correct me, guys. I prefer using the Tesla capacitor for the Gauss Mini, but I've been told that Prime is pretty solid. Outside of Meat Week, though, outside of getting the mods from Meat Week, you can buy them from either Mortimer with max reputation or Regs at Vault 79. They are purchasable. It's Vault 79? Okay, I didn't know which one it was. I knew it was one of those. Thank you, Greentop. I don't know if Minerva ever carries the mods for it. Lobster says that the cursed effect is doing 20% more damage and losing 5% fire rate. That sounds accurate. I'm pretty sure he's right. So the Elder's Mark is going to be 20% stronger, which is a substantial fucking buff, guys. Let's be real. They are also confirming that it is Vault 79. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing good as well. We don't perform any glitches or hacks or exploits on the channel. There is nothing in this game that you can't overcome with a bit of knowledge, so I don't do any of those glitches. I don't allow anybody on the teams to do those glitches. I just find it to be very cheap. If I'm somebody that goes around saying that, like, you know, join us and we can spread the knowledge about this game, that's really cheapened if I go about glitching. And, like, you see people that have, like, level 20,000 or whatever, and you're like, oh, that's super impressive. How did you do it? Oh, they're like, oh, I glitched my way. I used this and used that. It's like, no, you're not level 20,000. You can't solo the drill. You're cheating to get your way through, and it's less impressive. I have not seen any information about where the Dom Pedro is going to go after the season ends. What is there to do in Fallout 76 after the story? I suggest going, like, completing the other main storylines. If you've already done all that, then you're going to want to start building up a good build for the raids. It's not necessarily cheats to get higher levels, but if you're using cheats to do endgame shit and you're doing it, like, pretty fast, it's going to make you high level, right? So we just took a look at the list today. Next week, Minerva is going to have not all of them, most of the Gauss minigun mods, and she's going to have the Secret Service armor. Secret Service armor is one of the best armors within the game right now, guys. Call me Kay. Feel free to join our Discord server where we have active PC members that are constantly running the raid. You can also attempt to join us on stream, but we are full tonight. Feel free to come back on Sunday or Monday next week, and you may be able to get in with us. Run, Zeus, run. Shit, she's gonna have the gunner sights and the Tesla dynamo and Tesla capacitor. There was nothing you could have done there. Sometimes you just turn the corner and you're fucking dead. This is crazy that we keep getting stuck here right now. This usually does not happen. That $30 pack is fucking crazy, dude. Like, 100%. Halo ran out of stim packs. He definitely has more. I don't need to give him any, but if you need some, dog, I got you. Appreciate the follow, Call Me K. This section is actually really bad. Though, we should be able to do this. Right now, we are actually just performing pretty bad. Like, we are, like, fucking up. This part is bad. We're just playing a lot worse than we normally do. James says, for those who don't have the bullion and the atoms for the coffee maker and company tea, I suggest finding the lemonade stand and doing the Nuka Shine quest. Hard lemonade is an exceptional substitute. Gold Wolf is correct that this is the hardest part of the raid. Market 76 is a Reddit where people do a lot of trading. I've done 2 trades on there myself and they were fine, but you always got to be careful, man. You never know who the people you fuck with may be a scammer. You also may be given like hacked or glitched items. You just got to know what to look out for. But Market 76 is good. Usually I save up, but I was given a fuck ton of coffee recently to use on streams. The game never ends. You just got scammed 3 times. The only one I know of that people use is Marketplace 76. We also have a little trading hub on our Discord server where I can't guarantee that you won't be scammed, of course, but we take that shit super fucking serious and scammers get kicked when they do that. And so far, we haven't had a scammer, but we've had somebody who obtained a hacked item, and just to be on the safe side, we prevented that motherfucker from trading. Just because we didn't know if he was getting more hacked items. Like, we take that stuff super serious, guys. If somebody can post the Discord link, that'd be amazing. Appreciate the roses, call me, Kay. Oh, what? He just spawned there! Thank you, Grunt. Appreciate the follow, Rend. I really do wish you could throw down multiple coffees. That'd be crazy. Halo is out. Oh, Zeus is already moving out. Cool, cool. It just works, real. That was just bad fucking luck, Chandler. There was nothing you could have done there, dude. This game is fucked sometimes. That Raider rep, dude. It's a lot. Yeah, so there are a few hacked items that people obtain. Stuff that, so it's usually things along the lines of armor or clothing articles, not armor, clothing articles that shouldn't have legendary stats that do have legendary stats. Like, there are just straight up, like, shirts and stuff that'll give you, like, extra endurance and stuff like that. There are rings that do the exact same thing. You can't obtain them in the game, but people either inject them or pull them out of the, what is that called? The developer room. The rings are not legacy items, guys. You definitely cannot have those. If you think you can, take a picture, send it to Bethesda, tell me what happens. You're the last one alive, Halo. Welcome to the Discord, Kay. Thank you. Either one that you're in the mood for. Fallout 4 if you're looking for a good game that you can mod. Fallout 76 if you want to play multiplayer. Melee builds will severely struggle in the raid. Alder's Mark build is solid. I usually hear people say the auto axe is good. When you guys are ready, just start it up and we'll give it another shot. Auto has more mod capability. I really should get the auto axe. Like, just to give it a try and see how that works. If the item has to be injected, though, then it's not a legitimate item.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please
I just play the one character. Why? Why are you everywhere? Nothing I could have done there. I couldn't have turned back. Sometimes you just get fucked. I saw the cryo gun. We used it again earlier. It was pretty solid. The wedding ring is obtainable. You can get the normal wedding ring. But there are wedding rings that have like plus whatever endurance and all this crazy shit on them. Those are hacked items. But you can still get a normal wedding ring. Is there a carnival alternative for Blight soup? Isn't it the, whatever canned soup that would work for you? That does the same thing? I can't remember the name of it, though. Squirrel bits, I want to say? You cannot craft cannery workbenches for other players, but if you want to give people the stuff, I think they can make it for you. Squirrel Bits is agility? Which one is the one that I'm thinking of for experience? Or intelligence? There was one of them. Is it canned squirrel soup? Canned squirrel soup or some shit like that? I feel like it has something to do with squirrels. There's like a squirrel thing. So Tasty Squirrel Stew gives you 10 experience plus 10% experience for 60 minutes, and I think that's the thing you can. But they don't have a link to it. It's canned Tasty Squirrel Stew. The Wikipedia has it. Oh, Spartan was literally just saying it. We stream on Sunday and Monday. James says you can buy the stew from ChefBot. I just found out that Nuka-Cola has diabetes in a bottle. Dude, what? I believe you, but dude, what? You got this, Chandler. Be my personal hero tonight. Look up how much, like, the real one or the one in-game? Where can you get the Pinpointers mod from? So you can technically earn it from doing the bot in the raid. The first portion of the raid has a 10% chance to drop various mods. And the Pinpointers is one of them, though I never fucking see Pinpointers there. Other than that, obtaining them from players is the next way to get it. Chandler's playing dangerous right now. I fuck with that energy, dog. You got this. You just got a Pinpointers? Dude, hold on to that. You are holding gold with how rare it is for us. Cranberry Cobbler gives you extra XP. That's for, what is that called? Herbivores, though, right? In lore, it's 120% of your daily sugar in a bottle. Holy shit. No wonder Homegirl's teeth were all fucked up in Fallout 4. But also, like, same, dude. What's the best Power Armor Legendary mods as a daily? A lot of people like to use Reflectives as the 4-star. I see Sentinels for 3rd star a lot. 2-star is really based on what you feel your build is lacking. And then I know right now Overeaters is a popular for 1-star, but that's going to change in the March update. Overeaters is getting fucking buried, and I think Vanguards is going to replace it. You want to get Pounders for it? When I saw Pounders, I didn't know it was melee specifically. And I was like, I wish I could get this for everything else. I can't remember what Pounders is right now, but I remember when I first saw that, I was like, I really want this for the other stuff. So Overeaters currently gives you damage reduction, which is a flat damage removal from when you take damage. It's going to change in the March update to give you plus 40 health per piece. So it's no longer damage reduction, you just get more health. Mutants was going to be really good. Was going to be really good. And then they fucked that up to make it that you need 16 mutations to get all of the parts of the all of the damage reductions that it was getting changed to. That was such an... It hurt when I read that for the first time. It was supposed to be mutants, so beforehand you used to get a bunch of damage reduction. March, I'm talking about the March update. You were going to only need 4 mutations to get the max damage reduction. And then another update made it 16 mutations. It was going to be mutants, and then they fucked that up. You can obtain the Auto Axe by doing expeditions and then buying it from Giuseppe with stamps. It's an obscene amount, though. You can also just straight up fucking buy it. Pounders gives plus 10 or plus 15 per onslaught. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So it's just the melee version of Furious then, right? Appreciate the follow, Dot. It was going to be so amazing, but needing 16 mutations is outrageous. I'm pretty sure Unyielding's going to be the new meta. I usually see the Mothman Tome for 20k. What's the best power armor currently? I use the X01 until I get the last piece of Vulcan. So really, there's about 3 power armors vying for the top spot depending on who you ask. You're going to be looking at the Union power armor, the Vulcan power armor, or the T65. T65 has the best overall damage resistance. Union power armor has best poison resistance and gives you a carry weight boost. And then the Vulcan power armor gives you AP, not regen. It reduces the amounts of AP you lose. You should not be alive, Chandler, you lucky fuck. Yeah, the tome can be a bitch to drop. I think I have one for you, Moist. I think I have one for you. Don't take that as a guarantee. I have to take a look at my inventory. Appreciate the follow. Fiaz? I cannot get the jetpack to drop for me on PlayStation, dude. I still use Hellcat power armor for the first portion of the raid. I used to suggest it as the good starter armor. I still like Hellcat, don't get me wrong. But it's really not the power armor, guys. It's all about the legendary mods. That's how you're going to get through the game. You got 2 tomes. That is fucking crazy, dog. Appreciate the follow. I can't read it because the chat is kind of blocked by the game. It's Steven. Appreciate the follow, Steven. What do you mean by mods, Izzy? What's the go-to for power armor? Again, specifically people like to use Vulcan, Union, or T65. Do you mean like mods to the game? Do you mean legendary mods for armor? What are you referring to specifically? Running fuel can take a while, but he's doing it by himself. That's why it's taking so damn long. But yes, this is the headache. This is the worst part of Fallout 76. You mean the mods for it. Again, a lot of people like to use reflectives. You see sentinels a lot. The 2-star is based on what your build needs. And then right now, usually it's overeaters. But that's going to change in March, and I think Unyielding is going to take its place. Appreciate the follow, Z. Where can you get the unicorn power armor builds? That I do not know off the top of my head. You are getting lucky as shit right now, Chandler. I fuck with that. Where's my luck when I need it? Man, if I knew how to spell, that'd be amazing. It's not hard to spell unicorn, dog. What's going on? Unicorn. I'm not finding an immediate answer. Thoughts on the fuel glitch? We never use the fuel glitch here. If you say you can solo the raid and you're using fuel glitch, you cannot solo the raid. You are literally cheating. Did he say Union? Dog, I read Unicorn. You can get the Union power armor by doing the expedition grind and buying the pieces from Giuseppe. It's super fucking long. It's cool, Warmish. We got it this time, dog. I'm going to use the Vulcan as my daily because the others are just pointlessly difficult to attain.
Low fuel, drilling suspended.
What about Stranglerheart? I know calibrated shocks are a pain in the ass to get, though. If Stranglerheart can get, and I think it can, a jetpack, then it's fine to use. I would never use a power armor set without a jetpack, though. It has to have one. You're not supposed to protect the drill and run fuel at the same time. You're not supposed to be able to do the entirety of the raid by yourself. Somebody is meant to defend while others run and grab. I believe you, Chase. That's fucking crazy, though. Jack, feel free to join our Discord server. We are always willing to take people and teach them how to play. All are welcome to join the Discord server. We don't care how new you are, as long as you don't glitch, hack, or exploit. You will be banned for glitching, hacking, or exploiting from the server. Emergency protocols would be useful, but I prefer to have the jetpack. That extra mobility really saves your ass when running through the acid crystals part. There are 3 armor sets that can give you a jetpack without power armor. That is the Secret Service armor, the Civil Engineer armor, and then the Brotherhood of Steel Recon armor. Brotherhood of Steel Recon armor is very difficult to get normally, as it's only a percentage chance drop when running daily ops. However, you can get Secret Service armor when you complete the main quest line of Wastelanders and raid Vault 79. You can then purchase it from Regs. However, Minerva is going to be carrying Secret Service armor next week, guys. So if you have the bullion, buy it from her. It's so much cheaper to buy the set from Minerva. I don't think she has the jetpack, though. I would have to double check. There are 2 of them.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
And then the last one is Civil Engineer armor, which you can get by completing the Atlantic City quest line and then running a bunch of expeditions to buy them from Giuseppe. I personally don't have any ghoul builds, but there are some crazy ghoul builds on the Discord. I don't have time to make sure I grab that can. There were way too many people on my neck right there. We'll just grab this one and leave. Hey, Nathan, what's going on? Is it safe to go back down? No, it's definitely not fucking safe to go back down that tunnel. There's no way this tunnel's going to be safe either. Let's just run away. What's down here? Nothing. I have to go this way. And I hear him on my back. I'm about to be cornered. Will I make it out of this? Probably not. But I said the same thing about high school, damn it. If they didn't grab the nearby canisters, we win. Fuck.
Warning. Hostile presence approaching.
Oh, the fucking rubber band! Last one is here in case I die. I just needed to not die off rip, guys. Just don't get caught turning a corner. Skill issue if you get caught turning the corner. Fucking A, guys. Appreciate the GGs, Wolf and the Heart me, buddy. Thank you. Mystic, you are on the next team. We just kind of got fucking caught right here, dog. I'm still on the second team of the night. That was just a bad run on my part. And low-key, Halo threw as well. I'm not going to take all the blame, dog. It's a team effort, and we both threw. I just feel better if I also don't take the entirety of the blame. No worries, Jack. So Discord is a like a chatting application that people use to talk. It's primarily used by gamers, right? It's free to have, and you just sign up for a Discord account, and then we provide you a link to join our group. That's it. I can't really tell what the new profile pic is, but I fuck with the colors, Aaron. I do raids with viewers every Thursday and every Sunday and Monday for PC, and then every Thursday and Friday for PlayStation. Give me 1 second before we do this portion, though. Hard Lemonade is plus 30 AP with 10% AP. Whoa, for 10 fucking minutes? Okay, Hard Lemonade might be the fucking way to do it, guys. Appreciate the follow, ads. How do you get on? When we have room, you just say you want to join the queue, and we add you to the queue. Simple as that, buddy. I've never played War Thunder. Streamer's room, and I needed to get my dipshit jacket. If anybody needs an explanation on how to do this part of the raid, give me a thumbs up. If you're good, just go ahead and head over to the letters and we'll get started. That is indeed a syringer. So you can use a syringer to reduce your target's damage resistance by 25% for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Hey Zeus, are you familiar with this portion of the raid? I'm gonna hope that you are. The day has been... It's been okay, Ramirez. It's been a mostly fine day. A little tired, but I'm doing okay. Could be so much worse, you know?
Unauthorized personnel detected.
Oh, shit.
Pursuing emergency security protocols.
I was also sleeping on the syringer for a bit myself. Somebody's hitting him with a cryolator. That's what's going on. I missed. Nobody hit him with a cryolator. Why is he still glowing? Has anybody else been getting a glitch where they switch weapons and then immediately start pulling the trigger and can't fire? It's been really weird.
Generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Hey, Moplop, I hope you're doing good, man.
Security is now.
Wait, I'm at 10k? There's no way I hit 10k tonight. Did I really hit 10k already? If I hit 10k, that's fucking insane, dog.
Defensive measures restored. Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
Appreciate the follow, Jack, and I'm gone. Thank you.
Shield generator online.
Nine. Okay,
Restored.
close to 10k. Not there. Not quite there, but damn close.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now
You're going to want to run Furious on the Goss Mini. All right, we locked in there at the end. That was kind of a little bit of a sloppy start, but we got it, dude. We got it. It's all that matters. You've got 10 vodkas fermenting in the fermenter, so I should have 10. Do you know vodka like off rip, or do you have to learn that? Because I can throw a few vodkas in there. I don't mind trying to help you guys on that one. Yes, this is the Enclave Plasma Flamer. What's the big 10k celebration? I have no idea. I do have the Meadow Breeze sprayer, which you're referring to, Gavin. The Meadow Breeze sprayer is not a useful weapon. Mind you, it's good for running around, but you would not want to use it during the raid. We had a few people test it, not just myself. We had some high-level streamers, players that are more knowledgeable than me in builds, try out what they were doing, and the standard Plasma Flamer works much better than the Meadow Breeze sprayer, specifically because the Meadow Breeze sprayer and the prototype ABXO cannot have changed mods, so it makes them weaker. You destroyed all off rip? That's crazy. Okay, Dux, if I can make them, I'm going to go ahead and throw them in there. If you need an explanation for this part of the raid, give me a thumbs up. If you don't need an explanation, give me apparently an angry. Give me a thumbs down. Thumbs up. Cool, Zeus. Not a problem. This next portion of the raid sees us about to get swarmed by a bunch of critters. I'm referring to mirelurks, mole rats, cave crickets, and rad toads. Beware of the rad toads because they have a tongue attack that will stun you even if you're midair. You cannot damage any of these critters with your weapons. You can damage them by shooting the crystals. When a crystal gets shot, it explodes for AoE damage. After that AoE damage affects the enemies. But after the crystal explodes, it leaves a poisonous cloud on the ground that slows you down and deals you damage. The best way to survive this part of the raid is to consistently jump and watch your health with a bunch of stim packs. Now, crystals do not get destroyed based on the amounts of damage you deal, they get destroyed by the amounts of bullets that hit them, so a shotgun works best. I used to use a cold shoulder, but Shrug has got me using a combat shotgun with quad because there's more ammunition in there. This weapon is capable of destroying them at a good distance as well. Now, the hard part of this portion of the raid comes from the fact that once we start the raid, a one-shot mole miner is going to come out of the tunnel in front of us. He is going to be our target. He's going to chase us, and we will move as a group, backing up, shooting the crystals as he gets close to them. If you are the one being chased, lead him into this corner, jump behind the crystal, and as he approaches, jump out of the crystal. Your teammates should respond by shooting the crystal, but if they don't, you shoot the crystal. Now, if you are the one being chased, lead him down this ramp. If you are not being chased, as your teammate leads them down this ramp, you are going to jump below, shooting these crystals, because the crystals damage through walls. When he gets about here, you can shoot both crystals to hit him. This crystal will also damage him through walls. All crystals damage through walls. If we miss, buddy, it's no big deal. If somebody can't get down there, fuck it, who cares? We'll just lead him around in a circle, just like this. It's no problem if we miss it. From there, crisscross, no applesauce. I fucking hate applesauce. Lead him to this side and get these crystals, jump out, and then we lead him up, buddy. Now, be aware that we do not use this large crystal, or this large crystal to shoot with the mole miner. We save them for the death claws that will come later. I'll explain how to handle the death claws when we get to that part. If we did everything right, we can expect him to die by the time we get here, him being the mole miner. If we did everything perfectly, we can expect him to die by the time he gets here. If Warmish Halo goes on some outstanding crazy-ass attack, he'll die and I won't even notice him being dead. It really just depends on how it goes. The last bit of advice I have for you is notice on the screen that I'm using the controller, so Y for me is to jump. But if I'm looking at a teammate, right, I can't jump because it's trying to prompt me to trade. Bro, I don't want your Charizard. I have a Mewtwo. I don't need a Charizard, so we're not doing any trades. If a teammate's in your way, your best bet is to look. Look the opposite direction. Always keep your camera moving so that you're not stuck trying to trade when you really mean to jump. That's all I got for you. Good luck, everybody else. Boba, I don't know if we're going to have any more room tonight. I'll add you to auxiliary, but there's no guarantee you can play today, buddy.
Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
You started New Vegas again? Dude, I want to play some New Vegas. What power armor are you using right now besides the paint? This is Vulcan power armor. I fucking missed both shots. I'm so bad at this game, dude. So we're going to lead him into this corner. I'm going to get out of the way, shooting the crystals as he gets close to them. He was too far for that one by a few feet. I'm not going to stress over the rest of it. I don't want Halo to die. He's really tempting fate right now. And he tempted fate a little too hard, my guy. Definitely watered down. I've been told Destiny raids are much more complicated, but I don't play Destiny. I couldn't tell you. If people would be interested in watching a New Vegas playthrough, I would do it. I don't know how entertaining that would be, though. Where did homeboy go? There he is. Oh, he does not want anything to do with me. There we go. Now he's going to want something to do with me. So I want him to come to this crystal just so I don't have to come back here, right? And I have a bunch of dudes around it. The problem is I have to watch it because these Radtoads will fucking stun me. Get out of the menu before you fucking die. Come on. A lot of people say this is one of the worst portions of the raid. Anybody can solo this. Like a level 20 out the vault can solo this if they pay attention and they're skilled enough. It's all about just kind of being careful, watching your health, and playing cautiously. I'm hitting everything else but the fucking crystal. This build that I have on the shotgun, I literally made it today. The spread is way too tight to be helpful right here. Okay. Now I need to use these little crystals to get the Ultrasight Horde bar halfway down, which I just did. The Death Claws will now spawn. They may have spawned a little early because I see one right there. I now need to watch my health and try to gather both Death Claws to this larger crystal. I'm going to watch my health and hold as long as I can, but if I start getting overwhelmed, I'm just going to blow the crystal. I'd rather lose a resource than lose my life right now, right? Because I'm the last one alive. I need to be very careful as I wait for the other one. Where the fuck did they go? There's one. Where's this homeboy? Okay, they're both closer to the center. I'm just going to go to the center. I don't want to take any chances being the last one alive. Heal, 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 heal. Why aren't you healing? Thank you. Fuck. I'm just going to waste another one, or I can fall. That works too, guys. Ideally, I do have the large one on the other side. Nobody popped it, and I can waste that, not waste it. Use this for the remaining thing. Or he can run from me. That also works. Goodbye. He's not sure what he wants to do, but also, like... I don't even know what to say to that one. Where'd he go? I don't want to use the little crystals on you. I'm going to, but I don't want to. Come on. You'd watch a New Vegas playthrough, Lobster? I don't know if I could be interested while playing New Vegas. I would have to find some sort of fun gimmick for it, or else it'd just be like everybody else's New Vegas playthrough, right? Please don't swear you're not that guy. I am that guy, unfortunately. Thaddeus is following me. I'll take it. He's my favorite character from the TV show. Bro curses way too much. He tries not to, but it comes out. It just happens. Where are we at? Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Grab. Do I need anything? I don't think I will. Where am I at, though? I'm good. And then get rid of that. The shotgun that I'm using is I'm only using it specifically for the that portion of the raid. I will not be using that shotgun anywhere else. And I think the spread is a bit too tight. I want to loosen it up for the next time I come through. What did you get? What did I stumble on? You're right. I'm so used to not having the cryolator that I gotta use the cryolator again. Yeah, I know for a fact, Zest. Oh, you got the cauterizer. I don't know why the sound intimidated me for a second. I really love the laser chainsaw, though. It's such a fun weapon concept. I get to do it, guys. We are so back, chat. Don't forget the magazines. True, true. Yeah, let me get them real quick. Or not. I'm pretty sure I didn't put them away, actually. I meant use them, but now I'm thinking, did I put them away? Nope, right. Damage to robots. There, no, that's crit damage. Your melee attacks. Did I use... I didn't... There it is. I'll use it when we get closer. I do have Fallout first, yes. I was conned into buying it on both PC and PlayStation. It hurts. Appreciate the follow, Casual J. Are you ready, guys? Say the line, Bart! Appreciate the follow, Rooster. Appreciate the follow, Anthony. If you guys learned one thing from me throughout the entire raid, it's do not sleep on the cryolator. The cryolator with the crystallizing barrel is one of the best weapons to use against the snake and against scorch beasts. You see, when you hit an enemy with the cryolator, specifically the crystallizing barrel, you slow them down. What I'm going to do here will prevent the snake from doing the vast majority of his attacks, allowing the others to do some good damage. I'm not here to do any damage at all. I'm just slowing the snake down so they can fight him. You probably need quad, which is what I have on it, but I use quad, rapid, swift, ignore electricians. I used to use the cryolators to defend. With this, I'm just here to freeze him. You're going to see him be slowed down. He may turn invisible. It's a glitch that happens with you when you use the cryolator. But do not sleep on the cryolator, guys. Yeah, Bethesda straight up went to bed, dog. Is Fallout First worth it just for the unlimited stash storage? Yes, definitely for the stash storage, but I also really like the private worlds. That helps a lot with doing the daily quests. So I'm not even going to pay attention to the game. I just need to hit the snake. I'm not here to do damage. I'm just here to freeze him. They're going to do all the damage. If you're a lower level player and you're tagging along with higher levels, freezing the snake with a cryolator and crystallizing barrel is a very good way to contribute to this part of the raid. He's still going to be frozen by the time I finish reloading. And there it is. That's all it is. This is literally all there is to using the thing. Look how slow he's moving compared to not freezing him. I do not stream on Twitch, but I also have parallel stream on YouTube where you get the full screen and not just the vertical. I have quad, rapid, and swift on the cryolator. That's just to make sure I can fire off a little more. I'm not worried about dealing damage. If he turns invisible, this is usually where he goes invisible. I'm going to stop shooting. When he's underwater, it's a good time to make sure your weapon's repaired. And then we just wait for him to pop back up. Ping him when he shows up, and keep firing with cryolator. Appreciate the share, Ellie. So if you don't have the cryolator, you can purchase it at the White Spring Mall. The Free States vendor, I believe, sells it for like 3k caps. You would then craft and scrap it as many times as you can until you learn the crystallizing barrel. Though sometimes random shops also have the crystallizing barrel. And I'm just going to keep freezing him. They'll do the damage, I'll freeze him. Sure, Spawna. I haven't taken a look yet myself, so I'll take and see what's in there. I want to get into this game. Is the gun modding as fun as Fallout 4? I don't remember the gun mods in Fallout 4. Guys, when I play Fallout 4, I mod the shit out of that game to be like almost a completely different survival game set in Fallout. Serious FOMO. So real, dude. The YouTube is Other Worlds Gaming, not In Other Worlds. Hey, he went invisible. So when he goes invisible, you can use VATS to find him. But it's a picture of me in the snow, not with the candle that you see here. I can try linking it, but sometimes they usually hide my links. It's your favorite Fallout for a Kill Everyone playthrough? I take Fallout New Vegas super seriously. I think it's the only video game I actually roleplay. I fucking love New Vegas. Yeah, so what I mean, Gaspacho, is like I mod it so much that I don't know how the gun mod system... I use game mods so much that I don't know how the in-game gun mod system works. If my wording makes sense on that. It should be the Free States one in the White Springs Mall. Oh shit. They got it though. Good job, guys. Yeah, I really wish we had one. What's the best 1-star for the Enclave Flamer? Furious for sure, guys. The toughest hurdle to get through in this game is going to be the... fuck, we were just doing the drill. Really hard. Where's the Free States vendor, though? You're going to enter and go into the spa location on the left side. It should be the robot to the left of that, though. Appreciate the follow, Jimmy. You did a good deed, Jared. Appreciate the follow, Gaspacho. Tell you what, guys, as we get ready for the next team, I will show you where to find the Free States vendor in the White Spring Resort for anybody that needs it. But good run, guys. We got through. You cannot trade Gauss miniguns, unfortunately. They cannot be given between players. So, our next team is going to be consisting of Dux and Mythic. Sorry, yeah, it's Mystic, actually. Why did I write Mythic? I know you, Mystic. You hang out here all the time. Is the Elder's Mark earned from events? Yes, you have a chance. I do not know the exact chance, but you have a chance to earn it from the Beasts of Burden event when you complete it. Elder's Mark... sorry, I literally just answered that. Let's take a look at the thing real quick. What's in today's Atomic Shop? So this stuff is still the same from last week. Same for this screen. This screen as well. Ooh, this is the last... So Elder's Battle Coat is usually not often in the shop. It's kind of expensive. It's usually like 1,200 atoms. But it's usually not here if anybody's ever interested in getting it. It'll come back eventually. This is actually... I went 2 years into this game without seeing the Elder's Battle Coat. And then it came in like 2 months ago. And here it is again. So I don't fucking know. Nothing new here as well. Same for the Mothman thing. I might buy the Skywalk. I've been wanting that. Nothing new in the Show Begins bundle. This stuff is resetting tomorrow. Counterfeit cap press is a good way to get lead for anybody that doesn't have a lead generator, guys. Prospector Saloon is going away tomorrow. Do I want to impulse buy that? Probably not. Okay, so here's the Vengeful Mothman dance. I'm gonna impulse buy that. I've been wanting the Enclave Data Center. How much is that? 350? That's a steal. This thing generates electric components. I'll take the lunchbox and the free bait. Quad Rapid Swift for the, whatchamacallit, the Cryolator. Console lobbies are dead tonight. Ooh, that sucks, country. What do you have here? What are you shining your light? Oh, the hard lemonade. We'll give it a shot, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, definitely worth it. Best 4-star mod for armor. I was running Rangers. Depending on what you're doing, I was switched between Rangers, Reflective, Runners, and then there was one more I just put on. I don't remember the name of it. It's on my my other raid armor. It's the one that's better for VATS. But let me show you where to get the Cryolator damage real quick, guys. So you can get the Cryolator by going to the White Spring North entrance, fast traveling into the White Spring Mall. The Lonesome Road DLC is really good. My favorite DLC is Dead Money. Dead Money changed Fallout New Vegas from being another video game to being my favorite game of all time. Okay, so we just spawned into the White Spring Resort. We are going to walk forward, but keep an eye out to our left. We're looking for the, what is that called? The spa, which is this one. You'll notice how it's all green along the wall, and then it becomes white and blue. And then it should be the vendor to the left, the Free States vendor. And then let me shift the TikTok screen so you can see the rest of it. I already know the Cryolator, so it's going to be near the bottom. And then it's right here for me right now, 2010 caps. Dead Money changed the game into a Silent Hill mod. It just elevated the game for me so much. I loved Dead Money. Is Bloodied a good idea for raids? It's usable, but you're probably going to die a lot. Scanners is what I'm recently using. I'm not going to say it's the best. Like I said, I switch between 3 or 4 different mods depending on what I'm doing. Yes, the patch today did make the Cold Shoulder better. Appreciate the follow, my monkey. Oh, those games go on sale all the time. You'll be good, man. Your personal greatest game of all time is San Andreas. I used to like that when I was a kid. So we have Mystic in here. Do we have Ducks anywhere? Ducks, you still with us tonight? Are you ducksing me? Appreciate the follow. Cook, share, eat, repeat. So real, except the sharing part. I'll just eat it. Appreciate the follow, got my. Are you in the world? Let me remove Zeus from the team. Zeus, no hard feelings, but I do need to get the other people in. I don't remember your name yet, Ducks, because you do not have the same name. Are you Mutix? I want to say you're Mutix. You are Mutix. I was right. It is definitely time for another Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Most bloody builds I have ever played the raid with don't contribute much. Yo, boom. Ninja, that's fucked. But you're probably right. I'm not going to lie to you, dog. Appreciate the follow, Helly. Thank you. You have such a dignified name. Any tips for getting into Fallout 76 as a noob? Absolutely. You're going to want to complete the Wastelanders main quest, which you can actually skip to the halfway part. Let me just get a little further into the raid. You can skip to the halfway part by going to Sutton and the Overseer's house, which is going to be a little higher, right here, and that'll get you to the portions that are going to be easier to get to the vault. So again, Sutton, Overseer's house, is it showing on screen? Yes. If you don't know where that's at, look for the little turkey pheasant thing, which is to the right of Flatwoods, and both are south of Vault 76. Let me give you a better view of that. There you go. Also, always play in a casual group, no matter what level you are. Usually the players in that group don't even bother you or come and talk to you. They may come and give you stuff, though. But it gives you more experience. And then join any public events that pop up so that you can get more experience and any of the gear that it may give you. A bloodied fat man build sounds dangerous. I like to use the plasma axe as a melee weapon in New Vegas. So when I first started, like when I first got hit with insomnia, I have a distinct memory of being dead fucking tired after staying up like 2. It was like 2 days in a row. And distinctly remember hearing somebody talking outside my window while I walked through Old World Blues with a plasma axe on my back. It's one of the most distinct memories that I have. Man, I used to sleep comfortably. Appreciate the follow, Diamond. What's your favorite gun over every Fallout game? I really like the Enclave Plasma Flamer. That's like become my go-to weapon. I also appreciate the Hardmate Diamond. I just saw that come through. From Diamond 700. That was not the diamond that followed previously. Nowhere to find any lower level power armor for a low level. Yeah, so you have a chance to locate a power armor right outside of Vault 76 here at the Gilman Lumber Mill. There's no guarantee it's going to be there, but there's a chance for it to be there. All power armor overworld locations are a chance. It's not a guarantee. So Gilman Lumber Mill. Over here, why do you need to go to the Darwin Sisters lab? Over here at Aaronholt Homestead, there's a farm closer to the road that may have one behind a locked door. You can also find one in a train in the Morgantown train yard. Those are going to be the 3 easiest ones that I can think of off the top of my head that are easy access for newer players. Appreciate the follow, Real Life Denji. Well, thank you, Hume. I'm glad, or Humye. I'm glad that you can find the videos useful. Appreciate the lunchboxes as well, guys.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Apparently, it makes the Guardian short circuit. Are you referring to these things down here? If I sell Flux, what should I price it at? That I do not know. I haven't seen Flux in a shop for a very long time. But I assume people are going to buy it. People are always trying to find Flux with how difficult it is to obtain for newer players. You're currently setting up your TikTok to go live on Fallout. Hey, you should do it. I know you're doing it already, but like, awesome, dude. You should. Well, thank you, Landon. There's so much negativity everywhere else. I don't want to be one of those people that spreads it. Is it worth getting all the cases for the gun? It is not. If you don't have the other weapon, like, it's fun to run around with, right? But a standard plasma flamer, not the Enclave variant that I'm running, is going to be better than the Meadow Breeze sprayer and the ABXO because you can change the legendary mods on it. It's cool, Denji, but I do appreciate the follow. And you as well, Landon. Thank you. I'm doing good, Braxton. I hope you're doing good as well. I'm also going to run. Appreciate the follow, Tommy Hawk. Are you like Tony Hawk's older brother? Do you say the same thing about Minecraft corns? Halo says 35 caps for Flux is the best way to get people to always buy it. Halo also likes Meg's camp. What's good, Dips? All right. I have faith in you, Halo. I have faith in you. I don't have faith in myself, but I have faith in him.
Low fuel.
I'm doing good today.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
I'm playing a little worse than I normally play, but I mean, we're good. Everybody seems to be fine with it. I can't be on my A game 100% of the time. I can't even be on my fucking D game tonight. Can you guys settle with, like, D-? Is that cool? Can we handle that? No hugging mole miner. Sorry, Annie, but they're telling me I need to pass the hug on to you, and they're not letting me pass them. Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel questline, I actually really like the Brotherhood of Steel in this game. They're chill people. I wanted to get the miniatures of them, but it's like $70 for 4 figures, and it hurts. I have a 3D printer, guys. I don't want to spend $70 on some figurines when I can print out God knows how many for 20 bucks. I do not know when Fosnock comes back. I have not been keeping up with that. Anybody else in chat? Can you answer that? Do you know when Fosnock begins? I should print out a Ranger helmet to use on stream. I've been wanting to print out a few Fallout things. I wanted to print out a full-size plasma flamer and an alien blaster, because those are my two favorite weapons, like in Fallout. I should print out a Ranger helmet, though. That would be kind of fun. I have a Maria from New Vegas. I have that literally sitting on my desk in front of me. I don't want to pop out a gun on camera, though. It's fake. It's plastic. It's solid. You can't do anything with it. But it's Benny's gun. I have, like, a fusion core somewhere in my house and a box of Mentats. You got the Crusader pistol? You like the firing sound? I actually don't know what it sounds like. I've never used it. It happens, Mystic. Or do I have to call you Mythic? No, it happens, Mythic. Oh, let's not go that way. Make it so that it connects to your headphones. I'm supposed to 3D print out little cat ears for my headphones. Shadow told me I need to do that. I'm using Speed Demon to run faster. It's a serum that you can get. Oh, you're only level 28 or so? Well, I can hook you up, dog. I got a bunch of them. You're going to want to wait till at least level 35, though, because then you can protect them. You still haven't even built a base? So real, dude. I hate base building. Lobster says that Fosnock begins February 17th until March 3rd. And I will point out, I believe it's February 16th that Minerva is going to have the Secret Service armor and some of the mods for the Gauss minigun. I am not on Xbox. I'm playing on PC with a controller. Haven't played in a year. What's the 3 things that you should do? I don't remember how long ago it was, but you're going to want to check your perks to see if they were changed, because we did have a recentish update that changed a lot of the way guns and perks work. I'm trying to think of what's happened within the year. Fishing, I think? And if you want to become a ghoul. Unfortunately, Randy Marsh, we are full for the night and I can't fit any other teams in. But I will be streaming again for PC on Sunday and Monday. You are welcome to join us then. Or if you catch me on the Discord server where I sometimes run raids there, all are welcome to join the Discord as long as you don't use glitches or hacks. Still haven't beat the Ultraside Terror or seen it? Well, we're about to get there. But you are more than welcome again to join us as well, Torsten. Unfortunately, I am full for the night, but we can always get you on a different day. Appreciate the follow, Jackson. You'd only like base building if you didn't have to pay for... Pay for a lot of the buildings? That's so real, dude. I think the worst part about the bases in this game, at least for me, is when I'm trying to do some shit, and then, like, I get attacked by 3 mole rats or something. It's like, cool, dude, you're not going to kill me. You're not going to permanently destroy my base. You're just going to be a momentary distraction from the video I'm trying to record. Like, fuck off. There are no requirements to join queue, Tony. And, you can literally just say, hey, I want to join in, and then we bring you in. But again, unfortunately, we are full for the night, so I can't bring anyone else in. But feel free to send me a friend request. We can always get you in on another day. Appreciate the follow, Weston. Every time we get the drill, the mole rats got me. The drill is annoying, dude. Question, is the jetpack like a replacement for your book bag? No. There's a setting within the game that turns your book bag invisible. So I'm also wearing one right now. I just turn it invisible because it clips through the jetpack. Let me drink some water, guys, and then I'll start it up. I also use Nuka Knights a lot. I just haven't looked recently. I've been slacking on Fallout leaks, dude.
Scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised.
So for anybody that didn't see, because it kind of happened fast, I used a Endanger All Syringer, which reduces your target's damage resistance by 25% for a minute and 20 seconds. It's a very useful thing to use, one, if you're lower level, and to just give you that extra kick.
Shield generator online.
It's not C, but C's about to be repaired soon. I'll take care of B, guys. Is this Fortnite or not? Actually, this is GTA 5.
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
You have 48 hours of work this week? Sounds like you're sick, dog. GTA 76? If fucking only, dude. You thought this was Apex Legends? Nah. I do not like it. I do not like Apex at all. Oh, I always forget about the sheep squatch stuff. You're right. Fuck, I need to, like, utilize that more.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures.
I'll get it. You guys should be able to defeat him by the time I'm done. Even though I want a hand in Vulture's death, you guys can take the glory.
Shield generators offline. Security is
Jetpack for sure. Appreciate the roses, Weston. Thank you very much. You are still going with it, but appreciate you, dog. I didn't like Apex because of the TTK. I prefer a very low TTK. When I shoot you, you should fucking die. I don't like having a dump like half a mag in you. Bugged the hell out of me. I have not heard anything about crossplay coming to Fallout 76. Are you toying with me, Fluffy? Are you joking with me? Appreciate the follow, Cam Dog. Lobster, you're my new favorite viewer, dog. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. Why am I getting out of power armor? What am I doing? Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that. Let me take a look. That's actually sick. I don't have to buy an Xbox. I could get rid of the PlayStation. Okay, here's an article by Polygon. They're cool, right? It's been a request from Fallout 76 players since the game's launch, but we are seemingly no closer, blah, blah, blah. Creative director John Rush and production director Bill Lacoste were asked for an update. We are looking into it, and we have plans to try to scope out what that work is going to entail for us, Rush shared with Polygon before taking the winds out of our sail. It's just not in the immediate plan for us. We know players want it. It's just a huge technical hurdles that are things that you tackle before release during your actual development of the product, Lacoste explained. So going back and retrofitting it to do that when you have different places that players are pointing into, and now you're having to worry about entitlements and account purchases and currency. What we can promise players is that we will continue to investigate, we will continue to try to establish plans to make that a thing in the future, just not in the short term. That hurts. We were all shitting on COD. It's a thing we do. I still stand by Black Ops 2 not being the world's greatest Call of Duty. I know that wasn't the COD we were shitting on, but like, I just wanted to get that back out there. My opinion on Black Ops 2 has not changed. Bloody builds are not still on top. They are still viable, but they are not the best build right now. You're looking at the Onslaught Bulletstorm combination. Black Ops 3 is zombie. Yeah, I still agree with that. Black Ops 3 peak zombies, dude. My favorite map is either Verrückt. My favorite map to look at is Verrückt. My favorite map to play is Call of the Dead. Fucking love Call of the Dead, dog. What's good, poop? I'm surprised I could pop it from there. I think I popped it too soon, though. Castle with the Bows is your favorite in Origin? I still haven't played Origin. I need to go play Origin. Can I build you a pepper shaker? Yeah, dude, I can. You play on PC, right? That's where I can hook you up. Garrod Crovy is pretty good. I'm not good at Garrod, but I do like the way it looks. I really need to fuck with more zombies. You're on Xbox. Sorry, buddy. I can't help you there. Agree, Lobster. It's definitely not anywhere near in the future. I'm willing to bet they're going to be all like, oh, we can do it in like a year or two. And then try to get us to buy Fallout 77. Plasma casters cannot be given away. They are bullion weapons. We have 500 members on the Discord server? That's fucking crazy, dude. Like, genuinely, that blows my mind. I remember when I was, like, talking to a few people about starting it, I'm like, nobody would want to come and hang out on a Discord server. I'm like, why would anybody want to do that? And then we had, like, 30 members, and I was like, oh my god, we have a 30-member Discord server. This is so big. And now there's 500 of us. My mind is blown. Oh, what is the issue you have, Baru? Ooh. I don't know about quad or bloodied because you're running a bloodied build. That's an interesting question. Perhaps somebody more knowledgeable about the game would be able to answer that. Because I was going to default to saying quad, but you're also running bloodied. I don't know, man. The Discord server is amazing, dude. I was really afraid of, like, people, like, trolling and being dipshits. But when we started the Discord server, it became like this amazing thing. We have built something amazing in there. Everybody has been so helpful, nurturing, and nice with newer players and with each other, and I didn't ask them to do that. The players just came together to be just really cool people. And I'm thankful for that every damn day, dude. I spent a lot of time collecting an entire set of 3-star armor, and sometime today I realized my armor is missing, but not my power armor chassis. Do you mean the pieces on the armor itself that you put on the power armor? Is that what you're referring to, Baru? You rejoined, you didn't scrap it, you didn't take it off. That's interesting. I don't know what would have caused that. The hate when Fallout 76 came out, I definitely understand why, but that does not need to still be a thing. I don't think Fallout 76 will ever shake that that stigma. It's just an unfortunate truth we have to just come to terms with. A mod for the Cryolator? What is that? Bolstering, I'm guessing? Oh no. You're talking about the freezing one. I know what you're referring to. Yeah. I know, Lobster, but those people don't want to play the game. I've had a few people come and play the game after saying, like, hey, no, this is good. Why am I dropping common bait? That's not what I meant to drop. I meant to drop a basic repair kit. Whatever. I think I just dropped like 80 common bait. If you want that, just take it. That's crazy that your brother outleveled you like that. But that's cool that he enjoys the game to play it that much. Did you end up watching the show? Yes, I did see the show in its entirety, and I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't like the... Okay, let me rephrase that. I liked the first season just fine. I liked the second season so much more. The first season was just an okay thing. But the second season was great. All right, guys, say it with me now. If you learn one thing from me, do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator is one of the best weapons to use within the raid, and while fighting Scorchbeast. The Cryolator with a crystallizing barrel will It will snow the Slake down, preventing it from doing the vast majority of its attacks, allowing the other players to strike it out while I slow this thing down. I'm not here to deal damage. I am only trying to freeze the snake. No pause. If you're a lower level player that ends up joining higher level players throughout the raid, using a Cryolator is a very good way to contribute during the endgame fight where you won't be strong enough to really do much. I think you need quad, but you don't need rapid and swift. You definitely don't need electricians. I have electricians because I was using the Cryolator to defend. But crystallizing barrel and quad and you should be fine. Yo, what's good, Master Soul? So that being said, I'm just going to Cryolate it up. Good luck, everybody else. Best build nowadays. Last time I played, you can make your own rolls for anything. So right now, the best build seems to rely around heavy fire rate weapons or high fire rate weapons with high magazine capacities, in combination with Onslaught and Bullet Storm. So the Gauss Mini is a preferred favorite right now, but it's going to get nerfed in March. People think the Pepper Shaker or the Plasma Caster will replace it as one of the best heavies in the game. But notice how, like, I'm literally not paying attention right now. I just need to hit the snake and he's going to take damage. That's it. That's all I'm doing. By the time I finish reloading, I'm not even near you, dog. How did you touch me? By the time I finish reloading, the snake will already have been, will still be frozen. I can focus on the tail because the Cryolator deals enough damage to take out the tail. I can reload. Snake's still frozen. I need to make sure my gun's not going to break. Your friend started doing raids at level 47? Contributing or playing the raids? There's a big difference. You're kind of almost tripping, B. The Plasma Caster will be automatic in March. It's currently not automatic yet. Appreciate the share, Bouncy. The Cryolator was bugged native. It was repaired today. Yeah, but that automatic barrel kicks ass. The sniper barrel is getting a hard nerf, though, but that automatic barrel does pretty damn well. Yeah, no problem, D. Your friend is contributing. How hard is he contributing? Like, what's the build that he's using? Interested in seeing it. Depends on where you're at already, Blue Gigi. Blue Gigi? Luigi? If you haven't completed the main quest line, I would suggest doing that. Getting a build capable of doing the raid would also be another thing to build towards. Yeah, your friend is definitely hacking, dog. And there's always, yeah, I mean, pretty much getting the endgame loot is going to be your build if you've already done the main quest line. Do you have any tips on how you can level faster? Remy, definitely the West Tech grind, if you are capable of doing it, is a very fast way to level up. At level 100, you're pretty close to just being start over already. So at level 100, I would suggest keeping the character. If you feel the need to restart, absolutely go ahead and restart. But it's not going to take you too long to get back to 100, right? You got the tattered field jacket a week ago. That's actually pretty solid. But again, I don't know if you completed the main quest line at level 100 yet. If you have, good. Work towards getting an endgame build at that point is going to be one of the best things for you to do. The best commando build right now, there's really not much of a difference between the best commando and heavy gunner build. You're really just going to be looking at Bullet Storm and Onslaught perks. Those are going to be your bread and butter right now. Yes, West Tech is still the way if you are not capable of doing full raids. Caveat. If you can't do full raids, then West Tech. Good job, guys. We got through that pretty nice. We are now looking for Chase and Hellwolf, if you are still here. Chase and Hellwolf. EN06 is more about a specific build and not necessarily about the level that you're at. My buddy Kilgore on the Discord server recently posted a build meant for level 50 characters, so you can grind out the bot at level 50. Crystallizing barrel will not do a lot of damage. You wouldn't want to focus on doing damage while using the Cryolator. You're specifically using it to freeze your enemies. Union is pretty good. Like, it's tiered with them, right? You're looking at T65, Union, and Vulcan as the top three. So if you have Union, you don't need to stress about getting Vulcan. All right, again, we are looking for Chase and Hellwolf. Are you both here? Always good to play with you, Mystic. All right, Chase is here. Chase is Zoc 2. Good to know. And then Hellwolf. No, Hellcat power armor is not bad. I still use... You're here? Oh, I didn't see that. Cool, cool. I need to get you in the team. Appreciate the GG, Mystic. Thank you. Oh, it says you're already in the team? I'm sorry. Hold on. What? Oh, you're invited to the team. Cool, cool. Go ahead and accept the team invite. Unfortunately, Poop, we have full teams tonight. Awesome. There we go, guys. Hellcat power armor is not bad. It's actually what I use to take care of the robot. It's the alien power armor that I'm about to put down is Hellcat power armor. It's still one of my favorites to use. But guys, it's not about which power armor you use. Yes, they all have different attributes and stuff. It's more about the legendary mods that you have and the knowledge that you have. Statistically speaking, the worst power armor in Fallout 76 is the Excavator power armor, and I have several friends that play through the entire raid with Excavator power armor. That level 50 build I mentioned, that was made by Kilgore, is using the Excavator power armor just so that he made the weakest build he could make. Like any power armor will work with the right legendary mods and knowledge, guys. Yo, Danilo, what's going on, buddy? Nope, they are both slightly stronger. Unfortunately, Meow, we are kind of full right now. I can't add anybody else to the list. Appreciate the follow, John Sua. What am I looking for? Raid armor. Nope, Minerva left today at 12 p.m. Depending on how fast this is going to be, this is likely the last team. If we get done at a decent time, I can fit in one auxiliary team, but I can't guarantee that we're going to get there. I may have conductors. I'll have to double check, though. So most of the endgame builds don't necessarily rely on power armor. It just really helps to have during the raids. Yes, black powder weapons can be very useful, and you can also solo the Guardian with them. I just personally hate how slow firing they are. I use troubleshooters on the power armor that I'm using against the robot, but when I get later on into the game, I switch to one that has exterminators to help defend against the little critters. While you can add me on Steam, you will not add me in Fallout by adding me on Steam. You can't be friends you can be friends in Fallout and on Steam, but they don't work together. You would still have to add somebody on Fallout 76 to get to play together. Ghouls do deal a lot more damage than humans do, but you're also butt ugly, so it's not worth becoming a ghoul, guys. Have a good one, Lobster. That's interesting. I'm not gonna ask, James, but that's interesting. So there's no benefits to being a ghoul. Fucking real, dog. Oh, pinpointers. Chase, are you in here with us? You are. Chase, here's your pinpointers you were asking for. Let me see if I have that conductors you were looking. I forgot what you said the other thing was, though. I do have I have 5 conductors? Where the fuck did that come from? Or I have 9 of them, I mean. Okay, here's 5, Chase. Yeah, dude, getting the ability to craft pinpointers and reflectives would be so fucking amazing. Like, genuinely, I would shit myself if I could. I was trying to learn how to craft Swifts today, and then I learned how to craft Pyromaniacs instead. That's a pretty good build, Denji. Those things that we dropped were specifically for Chase, not Jace. You're right, they are very similar names. Hellwolf, when I'm going to refer to you specifically as Hellwolf because Jace and Chase are very similar. However, if you are looking for conductors, Hellwolf, I can give you some, dog. I have some extras, like you can just take them if you're looking for them, homie. Walked into the 79 raid and my game lagged for long enough to walk out with 2 HP. That's crazy. No? Okay. You need Swift and Rapid. I actually have Swift. I can give you a Swift. I might actually have it on me right now. Here. I got it earlier today and then I was given one by... why was I about to call you Minerva, dog? Look it, guys. Minerva's here. I thought Minerva was here. Where the fuck is he? Any beginner tips? Absolutely. Make sure you do the main quest line to get access to the endgame vendor bullion vendors. You can actually skip to about halfway in the quest line by going to the Overseer's home in Sutton. Am I showing it on TikTok? I am. If you haven't been there, you can find the little pheasant turkey, which is to the right of Flatwoods, which I'm not showing on screen, right there. Both are south of Vault 76. You're also going to want to play in a casual team anytime you play because that's going to earn you extra experience. The higher level players probably won't bother you, and if they do, they're just going to give you shit. And then give you shit as in give you items, not tease you. And then you can always go and join the public events to earn those gears. The gear and experience that comes with it, guys. Anyways, if anybody needs an explanation on what to do, give me a thumbs up. If you're good and know what to do, give me a thumbs down and we'll go forward through it like nothing ever happened. Appreciate the heart me and the goat from Flybat and the rose from Tar. Thanks, guys. Halo, you know what to do. All right, everybody's good. Let's do it, guys. It is crazy. I didn't know there was a method. I don't want to replicate it, but I am kind of low-key interested in how it works, James. Just so I have the knowledge, just because I'm just a nosy bastard. Don't tell me, though, but I'm just interested. Appreciate the Pharaoh? Appreciate the Pharaoh, Jeremy. Thank you. The handmade has been feeling weak to me. So the handmade rifle is kind of weaker, though. I would switch out explosive with rapid, see if that helps at all, and then... Honestly, though, I'd probably swap out to something else. I'm dead. He wasn't activated. That's why I didn't die. He was facing the other direction. No problem, Tar. Is there any way to level up or just scrap them? No, you cannot level up a weapon. Once it's crafted at that level, you just have to get another version of it. And don't worry about the noob question, guys. We share knowledge here like it's nothing. So if you have a question, even if you feel it's stupid, ask and I'll answer like it's the most serious question I've ever been given. Never be afraid. I didn't even know you can find them out in the overworld. That's crazy. Yeah, no problem. You miss playing Fallout 76? Hey, it's always a good time to come back. What is a fun gun for casual stuff? If you're genuinely just playing casual, most weapons will get you through it. You may struggle a little later on. I'm trying to think if there are weapons specifically that wouldn't be good for casual play, like realistically. Every weapon could be viable for casual play. As long as you have a build that semi-works with it, you're fine. My favorite Fallout is Fallout New Vegas. Beyond being my favorite Fallout, New Vegas is my favorite video game in general. Oh, yeah, you know what? Honestly... Shrug, I forget pipe weapons fucking exist. That's how much they're so shitty. Yeah, pipe weapons are not viable in-game. I just forget they're a thing. The Thirst Zapper with that nuke stuff is really good. I don't get streamers who are like egotistical, I guess is the way to put it. Like, bro, you're just fucking playing video games. Like, I don't get that. Like, I'm here playing Fallout 76, chatting with people. Why would, like, how am I going to get an ego off that? But if I do get an ego, take me out back in Old Yeller me, guys. If you ever see me pulling that ninja stuff, don't ever say it's just the game. You wouldn't tell LeBron that it's just the game. Like, if I say that shit, Old Yeller me, guys. I believe the Gatling gun is one of the weapons you can build and then scrap to learn the plans for, or the attachments. That was the good word they came up with yesterday, that you could learn attachments for it. I would have to double verify that, though. I haven't messed with the Gatling gun in a long time. How do you get explosive arrows for the Burning Love bow? You would just attach the explosive mod to it. I don't think... Are there specifically explosive arrows? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't fuck with bows. There are not. I love the I love the using the emotes to communicate. That's brilliant. I don't like you being there though. Let's just leave. Bro. So you can modify the Burning Love and apply different attributes to it, and it still will have that fire effect. That's why a lot of people really like... Where are all the fucking canisters? Really like the Burning Love. Oh, that's the compound. Is the Burning Love a compound bow or a standard bow? That I don't know. You guess you'll re-download. Hey, you should. It's fun. Just stay there. Just stay there. Fucking A. You think it's a standard? Makes sense. It's just you, Halo. I don't know if the close canisters were there. I didn't check. The Chase says all 3 canisters are there, so you probably got this, dog. I believe in somebody. I don't know if it's you, though. Nick got jumped real. You're making a gun store? Are you going to put the... Are there guns that you can put on the walls? Because I know they've recently done a bunch of stabbed weaponry. Those are sick. You got this, dog. Are you aware of the Enclave Research Center at the... the one on the hill? That's the one that you go in to find a bunch of Scorch type of enemies for one of the, like, quest lines, I think? If that's what I'm thinking of. Yes, maybe, James. This is Fall in 6-7. You just picked this game up, you're still level 10. You have a long way to go. Welcome to the war. Lovely, I just lost audio. Gonna have to do a relaunch because I can't sit through the rest of the stream in silence. This game is very lifeless when you don't have audio. Should I bust out my guitar? You guys want to hear a really shitty rendition of Crazy Train because I haven't played guitar in like 3 years? I'm doing PlayStation raids on Thursday and Friday. I can actually play Freebird. I don't think I can anymore. Like I said, it's been years since I played guitar, so I'm not very good at it anymore. I tried like a month ago and my hands couldn't keep up for Master of Puppets. And like, that's when I was struck with the realization that I'm getting old and it hurt so bad. Technically, it only allows you to go all the way through once per playthrough, and you can get the Enclave pistol by defeating enemies there. I did not know that. Let us hear it. I would have to see, getting the guitar is slightly problematic. Hold on, let me grab one. If it's loud, I'm not going to play it, guys, because I don't know how loud it's going to be on the microphone. I'll be right back. Blood, I almost forgot how to tune a guitar. I could not get the things to stay straight, as bad as that sounds. I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear this. Do I have a guitar pick anywhere? I don't even think I have a guitar pick on my desk. It wasn't in the case. And I don't want to scratch the shit out of this guitar, because I only have my Victorian coin guitar. Yes, that's right, Shrug. I have a guitar pick made out of a Victorian era coin. Tell me if you guys can at least hear this, right? And it's not too loud. I do not remember the rest of it. Yeah, I do not remember the rest of the song. I do not remember how to play, guys. I'm dying here. I can still remember the most of Master of Puppets, though, right? My guitar's out of tune. It sounds so bad right now. I'm dying. So yeah, I have not played in like 5 years and I'm going insane. Like, I am internally cringing from how bad this sounds to me. So yeah, I used to play a fuck ton of guitar. You can tell what song it is. Hey, that's all that matters, right? Though. So yeah, I need to practice a lot of that because I used to be much better. Yeah, it is super untuned right now. It kills me. But we are here for Fallout. Let me do a quick relaunch. You should keep it. What's going on, Wasteland Panda? Did I quit to desktop or menu? It should have been desktop, but I think I hit menu. What year is this, by the way? This is an 1836 Victorian shilling that I was just using to play guitar. This was a birthday gift from my girlfriend. I think it was a birthday gift. Pretty sure it was. Defacing history. Wait, for reals? An 1836 shilling goes for so much and we fucking destroyed it for a guitar pick? That's awesome. Baller. Appreciate the pop star. And appreciate the follow. How much do these coins go for, dog? You couldn't find me on PS. You're probably typing it wrong, maybe. So there's an underscore with the name, right? So it's in underscore Other worlds. Like that. It went for over £100. That's crazy. I'm defacing actual money. I didn't do this. I just bought it that way. I bet you Homeboy did not know that when he was making them. $100K, that'd be crazy. I think I'd die. Wait, so Shrug, do you like low-key collect coins? Like, is that something I didn't know about you? Apparently, I'm super into coin collecting. I don't know how that happened, where it came from. It just started being a thing. It could have dropped by now, but damn, still. I wish deluxe edition bundles would be re-added. That'd be very nice. I just... Discount, please? Also, the guys that were in the raid with me, you're going to need to relaunch to get back into the raid. You have some in a deposit box? That's crazy. Appreciate the follow, Sanguine. That is a fun fact, Danilo. Did you know, James, that you could actually just pick them up, rifle included, from the Enclave production terminal? I can't cast Fireball. Not on stream. They'll know I have secret powers. I told you that in confidence, dog. I've heard the term wheat penny, but I don't know what that actually means. Oh, you have some? So what are they, Meg? Two wheat socks on the back? How you get a jetpack, is it hard to get? You just need to complete the Wastelander's main quest to be able to pick them up, or to buy the Secret Service armor and jetpack from Regs at Vault 79 for gold bullion, or you can complete the Atlantic City quest line, which will give you access to the Civil Engineer armor for free, and then you do a bunch of expeditions to be able to get the plans, to get stamps, to buy the plans for the jetpack from Giuseppe. Oh, I've seen these. Are these worth a lot of money? What is it from? 1947. Interesting. Apparently we just have a wheat penny in here. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish. I fucked up the line. Next. When you guys are ready, start it up.
Low fuel.
Are you a Boyce Avenue ex-member? I have no idea what that is, dog. They do covers of songs? No, you do not want to hear me sing, dog. I cannot sing for shit. I'll go sell a bunch of wheat pennies. That'll buy my next 4 years of Fallout First, guys. Oh, that was almost a bad idea. Had he been turned around, I don't think I would have survived that. I hope you're not being chased. You're not good. But I'm about to be. Ooh, thank God he wasn't active yet. Though it sounded like he was moving. That was probably just a shift. I feel like I'm talking about FNAF stuff when I say that.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
You can sell some 18th century bottle cap pennies. I would buy them. I have a a bag full of actual Nuka-Cola bottle caps to the left somewhere. Let's go this way. Yep, I've tried most of them. I can't find Nuka-Cola Victory. That's the one I really want to try because I've been told it tastes like peach, and I really like peach. Most of them are good. I fucking hate the way, what is it called? What is it called? The blue one. Quantum. I hate the way Quantum tastes. You know how people overreact and stuff? No, dude, when I drank Nuka-Cola Quantum, I almost spit it out and I fucking gagged. Had I been on camera when I was drinking that, you would have thought I was overreacting. No, it tasted like fermented cat piss. Yeah, for reals, shrug. I did like the sarsaparilla, though. I didn't know that. That's actually kind of good to know. Unfortunately, yeah, you can't go back through there. As a kid, you collected Dad's beer bottle caps because I wanted my sister to paint him in Nuka-Cola. Did she ever do it? Electricians does not stun the one-shot mole miners. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wish, dude. I didn't play online in public servers until level 200, and people weren't giving handouts up to me at that point, and I would have loved them. But now we can do that for others. We keep the cycle going. I believe you get reflected from this stage, the 4th stage of the raid. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. You got the plans for the jetpack, but how do you build it? The plans for the jetpack are going to be for specific pieces. So you would have the jetpack plan specifically for the Vulcan power armor, or the jetpack plan specifically for the ultrasight armor. You can't build it on everything, they're all specific armors. Oh, I want some fucking Taco Bell, that sounds good. Well, Shrug, you're like Mr. Moneybags going around being the candy man. What's going on, eh? How does one obtain the pepper shaker? You can earn the plans for the pepper shaker potentially during Graham's Meat Week when that event happens. Sometimes players will sell the plans in their shop, though it's very rare. If you know somebody that can make the pepper shaker, they can make one for you. If you play on PC, I can make one for you, Joshua. Wait, what do you laugh at me for? Speaking of laughing, what's that new emote I just bought? Wait, was it just another variation of the Mothman dance? Huh. That's the marsupial M86. The Susan Soothin comes from the Susan event. You have to do a bunch of complicated shit to get it. I fully don't know how to get it. My friend once shared a guide with me, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of work, and then just didn't do it. Appreciate the follow, Goji fan. I also love Godzilla. It's Gojira, but I was going to say Godzilla by accident when I meant to say Gojira. Oh, I actually have some to give away on PS5. A few people were asking, but if I still have one and you catch me on PS5, I'll give it to you. Oh, I would fuck with the laser RCW if they ever brought that in.
Security is now vulnerable.
Have some muddy what? I don't know if I have any extra plants to give away. I dropped a bunch the other night. Why is this 10mm pistol so furious? I don't want to get rid of that Vanguards though. I do not have any extra reflectives, unfortunately. $50 is the max you can get. You can earn plants from various things. You sometimes complete events and they give you plants. You can buy them from player shops. You can buy them from NPC shops. You earn plants from completing different story quests. You can buy them with bullion or stamps. Various ways. Danilo, if you're selling Enclave mods, I'll gladly buy them for you. I pass those out when I get the chance to. Unfortunately, this is going to be our last raid for the night. We do not have any more we can fit in queue.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Who is he after? Oh, I couldn't jump. Oh, well then, yeah, dude. If you want to pass them over, I'll gladly take them. I recently bought a bunch of them, and I have like 13 night vision scopes to give to people. Yeah, sure, dude. So, do I have the Discord link already? Let me see. Yep, okay, here's the Discord link. All are welcome to join on the Discord server. We don't care how new you are, guys. As long as you don't use any glitches, hacks, or cheats, you're welcome in the server. And if you're not a jackass, too. Jen has a bunch of plans for sale if anybody plays on PlayStation. I bought them from you, wrecked. I don't remember who I bought them from. I bought them from somebody. Any reason to be a ghoul over human? James, you deal more damage as a ghoul, but let me counteract that with you're ugly. If you're a ghoul, so like, it's not worth it, man. Now I want some fucking Taco Bell. All I'm saying, Meg, is that we're going to end stream at our normal time and Dairy Queen doesn't close for another 30 minutes. You grinded vendors for a month. That's insane. I did that once. I don't know if I could ever do it again. I'm already ugly, so that's ticked off. Yes, then nobody can tell you if you're a ghoul. It's like a Shrek thing where you don't want to take off your helmet because you have helmet hair. And then the girl you end up like rescuing from the ghoul dragon is also a ghoul. I don't fucking know. Real, Jen. Fucking real. Same. You got this, Sock2. It's not like a Pokemon name. But what kind of Pokemon would a Zoc2 be? It kind of sounds like an owl. Maybe because I'm thinking about Noctowl? Oh, he don't got this. I thought he got this. I lied. You were the chosen one. I actually don't like Star Wars enough to be quoting it. I wear the KD Inkwell outfit. It's an Atom Shop thing. I would pay $30 fucking for the bundle just to get the KD Inkwell profile picture. Dear God, man, just put that in the shop, please, so I can buy it. I don't care how much it is. I want the damn little PNG for my character. It's always the updates, right, Gannon? Yo, be careful, Reaper. I feel you on those psychopaths, man. They don't respect how dangerous it can be around a motorcycle driver. You have no protection. Be careful out there, man. I don't know if you're anywhere with winter as well, man. That winter weather makes people stupid.
Lifting lockdown measures.
If I wanted the smoking emote for that, that's so tough, dude. If I want something bad enough, my dumb ass will spend the money for it. I'm part of the problem. Why won't the game continue? There we go. Playing on PC, but unfortunately this is going to be our final raid. Why am I still over encumbered? I thought I cleared out my queue. That's weird. Not my queue, my stuff. Yeah, they're not going to do that because of people like me that'll still buy shit, you know? I can pop a bunch of canned coffee to get off of that, but I'm supposed to be doing... You know what? I have a bunch of serums no one gives a fuck about. Goodbye, Eagle Eye serums. Nobody loved you. Same with electrically charged serums. There we go. And then Halo's gonna come and grab them. I forgot about that Atom sale. The Atom sale ends on the 11th, I believe. You gotta jump in, Ganon. Alright, guys. One final time for the night. Do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator is one of the best weapons to use in the endgame raid if you're a newer player. You see, while using the Cryolator, specifically with the crystallizing barrel, the snake is not going to be able to do the majority of the attacks that he does. Instead, he'll be slowed down and not being... I'm repeating myself, guys. You know what I'm about to say, though. I don't think you need Rapid or Swift, but that's what I have on mine. You may need Quad. Either way, you definitely need the Crystallizing Barrel. While using the Cryolator, which I've dubbed the Snack Freezer, I am not here to deal damage. I'm just here to make the fight easier for my teammates. If you're a low-level player getting carried through the raid, the Cryolator with a Crystallizing Barrel is a very good way to contribute. Let's do it, guys. Maybe. Oh, Hellwolf is on his way. You bought 10k atoms? Holy fuck. Baller move, dog. Wait, no, I'm thinking 100k. 10k still respectable, though. As long as I hit the snake, he's gonna be slowed down. They can take care of it. Quad, Rapid, VATS optimized, and conductors for Cryolator. I'm surprised you're using VATS for the Cryolator. Are you using it specifically against the snake, or is this something you use in general gameplay? It's loud as shit. The way that I've gone about getting Flux is always just doing the raid. If you're capable of at least soloing the Guardian, that's a great way to get Flux. It gives you a bunch of different ones. And it's already dead. Good job, guys. I was not paying attention to the game. I'm glad you got in before I died. Appreciate the rose, Jen. Thank you. I'll take an anti-armor Ripper and throw it right in the fucking garbage. Let's go. And it's infinite VATS with those rolls? That's interesting to think about. Viper's mod used to be very good when I was running around with my alien blaster poisoned out. Oh, you got the infinite bats bug? Hell yeah, dog. One of my favorite glitches. We can use the infinite VATS glitch because we have no control over where it pops up. Appreciate the follow, Fran. Alright guys, we are now entering the wind down stage of the stream as I clear out my inventory for the next time that I get on the game so I'm not over encumbered. If there are any mods somebody in chat is looking for, let me know. If I have it, you have it. You are literally doing me a favor by taking these things from my inventory. But let's be real here, anything I give away is instantly going to be replaced because Shrug does not like me having breathing room. The farmable dirt tiles are purchasable from Samuel at the Foundation, but I think, don't quote me on this, I think Minerva's going to have them next week on the 16th as well. Grandpa says she will. Awesome. Could you get a Furious mod? Of course you can. Are you in the world already? I don't see you in the world. I probably already have one on me, or in my stash box. Your gun shop needs counters? I remember counters being kind of annoying. I have one unyielding that I could give away. Alright, Poop, just get in game and I can hook you up. They haven't even taken anything. They haven't even taken anything. No, please, no. Oh, hey, unyieldings. We'll take it. They're mine now. Kid Flash, we now have a full set of unyielding for you thanks to the generous, we'll say generosity. The generous generosity of Halo. Have a good night, Jen. Kid Flash, are you Nostradamus? Sounds good, Grandpa. I need you to put it in chat just because I want to make sure like nobody's trying to scam you out of your stuff. Cool. I didn't even know Overwatch was getting an update. Nope, that's the one. Oh my god, I can't control my game right now. Moist, I actually have a Mothman tome just for you, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure I have one for you, dog. Absolutely, Tyler, if jump in the world and I can hook you up. I don't remember what I'm giving you, Poop. Pause. Furious, you're getting furious. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I have that for you. Apparently I do have a bunch of plants. I thought I got rid of a lot of them. Yep, I have one for you, Moist. Come and pick it up, man. I thought I got rid of all my other plants. That's weird. Appreciate the rose, Grandpa. Thank you. Can I give it to Shrug? I don't know, man. I don't think he wants it. Sounds good. Weapons as well. Barrels, splitters, forceful stock, wave emitter, some more night vision scopes. All right. Dear God, it keeps going? And a flamer barrel? I'm sorry, fucking 3? I'm sorry, what the fuck? You're sure you don't want those? That's insane, dog. I gotta check the chat. Somebody on the Discord server was asking a couple of days ago. Mad respect, dude. Here, we gotta do something a little... Where is it at? I don't have it. I lied. There it is. True fucking God right here, dog. You just witnessed perhaps one of the most generous things I've ever seen in this game. You're up there with Shrug now. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm giving Shrug, I'm gonna give you the sacred tome for Moist. Appreciate the game controller, Grandpa. Thank you. Sacred Mothman tome. Everyone like that real. Oh, he's going to be here to pick it up. I'll just. Oh, you already got it. It's cool. It's cool. Appreciate the follow, Max. I gotta see, because there were some people I was waiting specifically for the Flamer Barrel. I can't give these ones away yet. I gotta make sure the others that were asking can get it first. Welcome back, Cody. Is anybody else waiting for an item? I know Tyler's about to join to grab a pepper shaker. Is there anything else? I can also craft jetpacks if you guys don't have one. Another one? Holy shit, dude. I specifically start my lives at 8 p.m. EST, but I try to start earlier now to fit more people in. I've noticed we're really running, like, not enough teams for the amount of people that are trying to join. Appreciate the super GG, Grandpa. Thank you. Chase was asking for Rangers or Reflectives. I can do Rangers. Did we not give him Rangers already? I'll make them, no problem, but I thought I gave somebody a full set of Rangers today. Discord link, absolutely. I'm posting it now. Let me know if you see it. Sometimes TikTok mutes my own fucking chats, dog. So I just posted it. If you don't see it, I'm muted again. So Chase, are you still in the world so I can give you the Rangers? I was muted again? That's crazy, dude. This is my own fucking chat. What's going on, Benny? I don't have pinpointers. That much I know. Appreciate the follow, Anthony. I do not know if the laser gun snappy capacitor is any good. I've never actually used the laser gun. The world is full. Can I have somebody back out so that we can get Moist in here to grab what he needs? Not you, Halo, because you have the plan. Yes, we have to be friends for you to join the world. Did you send the friend request? Let me accept it. Give me 1 second. There are a few, apparently, that I missed today. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate you, Chase. Do I even have room in the stash box? I do. I gotta put the flamer barrel so I don't accidentally scrap them. That's insane. That's the automatic barrel. That's still insane. I can't believe that actually just happened. That's crazy. One, I gotta say it's incredibly, like, insane that people are donating plasma flamer barrels like that. Like, I can't believe people are doing that. And two, it's actually really cool that you guys trust me with them. Like, I've been handed a whole bundle of gold from multiple people, and to know that you guys trust me with that is actually really nice. Like, I not only thank you for the donations, but thank you for believing that I'm not going to fuck you guys over. Now, excuse me while I log off forever. I'm kidding. Thank you, guys. All right, Tyler is Sir Bong Grip. Cool, let me hook you up. Does anybody else want a pepper shaker while I'm here? I can make you one. Tyler, which kind of pepper shaker are you looking for? Also, where is the pepper shaker that I'm looking for? There it is. So people usually want the hex barrel, so I'm going to start with the hex barrel. If you don't want that, just let me know. I'll take it off. The gunner sights are another thing people like. And then you have a choice between laser, plasma, and standard. You got plasma. Cool, I got you, bro. And then I don't know if I can add legendary mods for you. I'm not going to do that in case it doesn't work. And here is your pepper shaker. Would anyone else like one while I'm here? Oh, I can add randoms. Okay, hold on. Let me add some randoms to it real quick. Appreciate the follow, Nameless? I'm going to call you Nameless One because that sounds much more metal than Nameless. What do you get? Suppressors, Hitmans, and Lucky Hit. I mean, Hitmans is kind of cool at least. Okay, here's the legendary modded. What's going on, Olo93? There is your pepper shaker. I do not play on Xbox. Bro called me over just to inject. I'm down, let's go. Never share needles, guys. He likes to make sure that I can craft things for viewers that need them. Another call. Does anybody require a jetpack or a pepper shaker? I can make those for you guys if you need them. I play PlayStation 5 on Sunday and Monday, guys. Sorry, that's my PC time. Thursday and Fridays when I do that. PlayStation, Thursday, Friday. Yes, I do have electricians. I can actually make electricians. Jump on in, Cruzito, I got you. We'll give you 2 so you can experiment a little bit. Danilo, Sam Kramer, in the world is offering plants for anybody that would like them. All right, Marine, I'll hook you up in a second. Again, Cruzito, jump on in. We'll take care of you. Appreciate the follow, FL, and to Manny. Thank you. This is torture. Just hit me up, man. I'll hook you up sometime. But I think you said you play on PlayStation, right? Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know, we get these items. What am I going to do? Keep them in a stash box and let them rot when I eventually stop playing? If I can give them to somebody, why not? Like, genuinely, why not? Like I said, hit me up at some point. If you're on Discord, join the Discord server. Just send me a message and we'll hook you up some other time. Cubby, you can find help on the Discord server, but unfortunately tonight we are not playing with any more players tonight. I am getting off in just a moment. I can't pick that up. My weight is too full, apparently. I do not play on Xbox, but hopefully you're welcome to the Discord server. You're welcome to join. There are Xbox players there. They're not very active. I'm hoping to get them more active, so feel free to join up. Can I pick that up now? No, I actually genuinely cannot pick that up. I'm over carry weight crazy. Have a good night as well, Riley. Take half? Okay, you know what? I can probably do that, right? There we go. I didn't even think about doing it that way. Hey, Tyler, did you end up needing ammunition? I didn't ask that earlier, but if you need ammo, let me know. No, I do not do Xbox. I do not play on Xbox at all. But there are members on the Discord server that play on Xbox. And they may be willing to play with you. I'm hoping to get more active Xbox players. Have a good night, Wasteland Panda. Marine. I don't remember what I was giving you, but I remember your name. What was I supposed to give you again? I think you wanted a jetpack. No, you have a jetpack. Appreciate the follow, Dazal. It's not too long. It just depends on the grind that you do. Electricians. Okay, yeah, I already pulled the electricians. You can get have the ability to get a jetpack by completing the main quest, which unlocks gold bullion vendors. You can buy the Secret Service armor and jetpack from Regs at Vault 79, and then you can also do the Atlantic City quest line to get civil engineer armor, and then do the expeditions to get stamps. Do you have Fallout First, Tyler? Okay, good. Then take that and never need again. If you don't have the build or the perks already, you're going to be a little harder to get them, but you can actually get them no problem. Like, you can definitely get a Goss Mini build at level 75. You just may, if you're sitting on some perk cards, that's what you're going to need. You're sad that your work called you in. It sucks. I feel you. Appreciate the follow, Josh. Appreciate the heart, Cruzito. Cruzito, are you going to come in to grab that jetpack? Waiting on you. No rush, though. I can always get you another day if for some reason you can't make it. Got some mentats to give? Maybe. Not much, unknown. What's new with you? Apparently I do. I'm going to give you 200 mentats. Kid Flash was asking, you're... Fuck, I think you're Marine, right? Kid Flash is Marine? I might be wrong. I saw that you have not been on. Oh, it's Nostradamus. Okay. I forgot what I'm giving you. Sorry, guys. Apparently I'm just blanking out. Mentats. If you don't have Fallout First, just take what you can take. Also, Sunday links is when I also play PC. I forgot Iron Lung was a thing. Yep, we are done with raids for the night. Chameleon, as in the whatever star mod? I think Chameleon's a 1-star mod, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I have 7 of them, apparently. Here, you can have 5. Who was asking for adhesive? Jace the Hellwolf. I thought I saw you a moment ago. Yep, you're here. Yes, cryo is fixed. We were fucking with it earlier. I'm so glad to have it back. Hey, Waffle, what's going on, man? Appreciate that you're awesome. And the goats from Spartan. Thanks, buddy. Cruzito, doing another check for you, man? Are you going to make it in tonight to grab... I think it was the jetpack. I dropped you a bunch of mentats. Did somebody else pick them up? I dropped 200 mentats a moment ago. Yo, for reals, dude. I'm also really excited for the Cryolator. I shaved, dude. So I was going about my day, and then I just happened to look into the mirror, and I shit you not, I saw my father, and I'm like, fuck this, and shaved immediately. Immediately shaved. I'm not going to let that happen. Oh, did you pick up the mentats? I can give him some again. It's not a problem, dog. If you need them, keep them. You didn't take them. Gotcha, gotcha. Appreciate that you're awesome from Grandpa. Berry mentats. Danilo, you want some berry mentats, dog? Are you talking about the online? No, or the online whatchamacallit? And 17 bauble leaderheads? I'll take them and save them for a giveaway, because I saw that somebody wanted to plan a giveaway soon. Alright, one final check for Crucito. Are you going to join us tonight for your jetpack? And did we get it confirmed, Kid Flash? Did you get your mentats? I can drop you some if you still need them. I didn't know if you grabbed them or somebody else, but I can still give you mentats. If not, then you got them. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't think I have a limit breaker, but let me check for you. Nope, I do not have a limit breaker. Jace is dropping plans for people to look through if anybody wants to look. Any tips on how to get copper? I do not have tips for that. I'm sure you can easily find one on, again, just search up YouTube, just Fallout 76 copper. I'm sure there's a really good route, but I personally have not had to find copper yet. So if anybody wants to check out those plans, right over there. Phones. I do know where you can find 4 phones within the White Spring Mall at the end by the little, by the dash box. Okay, so Crucito hasn't said anything. I think that's going to go ahead and be where I call it then, guys. We will be back again Thursday and Friday to play PlayStation streams. We'll see you around there. We do have a Discord server where people are always playing, hanging out. Newer players are welcome. We do not care how new you are. As long as you don't use any hacks, glitches, or cheats, you're welcome to hang out with us. And I guess if you're not a jackass too, that's an important part. But it's a very welcoming community where people are always down. I would post the link, but I'm getting blackballed on my own I call it Twitch, TikTok chat, which is weird that happens. All right, guys. Don't forget to turn in your bullion, and I will see you in a couple days. How is your character caked up, bro? That's the only mod. No, I don't have mods for that. It should be the only mods I have, though, right, guys? Good night, everyone. Thanks, Kilgore, for posting the link. Appreciate you. Good night. And you guys over there on YouTube, have a good night as well. Glad it seems like TikTok started sorting itself out, but we were able to use YouTube at the same time, so that's awesome. Is this even... It's not live. There we go. All right, have a good night now.